Yo, welcome in. Today we're going to be doing a one-page RPG one-shot with my friends. Say hi, friends.
Hi, friends.
Hi, friends.
What's up,
Hello?
friends?
Hello. I am joined today by Awkward Monsters, Dead Sheffy, Lotus Sapphire, Lotus Ruby, Chicken Noises, and Strings.
Yeah.
Although I forgot to move one of my things, so it just says that you're going to eat lettuce with a vomiting guy.
I'm here for it.
There we go,
Good.
fixed.
Also, you can
We should make-
click the X on the extra box next to strings so you don't
That's-
have those weird ads.
Oh, if only I
Yeah.
was getting
Yeah.
revenue. I was like, I'm just going to put graphics over them.
Right?
You mean Jaffix?
Jiffix. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh, I'm such a dumb. I'm trying to hit the X in OBS. That's more. I'm such a dumb. I'm special bean.
I'm so proud of you.
Well, now I gotta move my graphics that I was using to hide the ad. Oh man. Professional, right? We'll put the eat lettuce over here.
I mean, to be fair, I'm staring at your stream to look at everybody, and Discord's right here in front of me. So, like, I could look at the big everybody
That's funny.
instead of looking at the little everybody.
The little everybody. Ugh. All right,
Because they're on that screen.
Strings, I'm sorry. You still got a puking guy on you.
That's fine.
You know your face isn't on here, right?
My
Oh,
face
never
is.
mind, I lied.
Don't freak me out that way. My face is kind of important. All right, so we're gonna be Oh, Moon. I feel like you just want to see me vomit by eating some lettuce. Thank you so much for
Yes.
the sub. We got a sub goal. I think I
What if I
said.
just want to see you eat lettuce?
Is it 30? 30 subs? Or is it
20.
20 subs. Why did I
It's
put it so
20
low? So if I get to
Good.
20 subs, I have to eat a leaf of lettuce. It's like this big.
Only one leaf? I think you need at least two.
Oh my
I
gosh.
agree. I agree.
We'll see how the
Really?
first one
Lettuce?
goes. We'll see how the
I
first.
want a leaf per
What's wrong with
sub.
lettuce?
A lick per sub. Ugh.
A leaf per sub.
Oh, a leaf per sub.
Yes.
I was like, I don't want to
Yes.
just sit here and lick lettuce. No,
Yeah, leaf
I don't.
I will say the last time I ate a Caesar salad, I did vomit because of the lettuce. I don't
What's
like.
wrong with? Wait,
I don't
wait,
like.
wait.
So-
I don't like crunching and then the water.
So my problem with
Can't do
lettuce,
it.
I've had this problem since I was a kid. It's almost like a phobia of how much I hate lettuce. I can't stand the smell of lettuce. And I'm not talking about like with dressing on it. I mean just the smell of lettuce.
Any
like
lettuce?
any lettuce, the way it smells, and then to eat it, I hate the way it sticks to like the roof of my mouth. I hate the way it's crunchy and like soggy at
so-
the same time.
Hell yeah.
I love lettuce.
Apparently
Good.
eating a
Great.
lemon wasn't disgusting enough, so I decided that I will try to be healthy by eating lettuce on stream for stuff, but it grosses me out. Like, it is a legit thing. I do not eat salads. I don't fucking
Nope.
like lettuce. I hate
You don't
lettuce.
make friends
I
with
eat all
salad?
the salads.
You're gonna make me eat a salad?
You don't make friends with salad. You don't make friends with salad.
Oh my gosh, I hate salad. So, jumping right into this one-page RPG. If you don't know what a one-page RPG is, basically it's a role-playing game where all the rules and everything is laid out on one page. So that is what I have created right here. I call it Hero Wind. It's not meant to be taken seriously. That's not as fun as having just the chaos that comes from having to make stuff up on the fly and trying to deal with the situations that we put ourselves in. So just to break it down, I have put that that page that I wrote up on the screen here next to all of our cameras, and all the players do have a digital copy that they can look at as well. So let me read the intro and the premise of Hero Wind for you guys so that you can understand, or maybe even not understand as much as you would if I hadn't said anything in the first place. But here we go. So the premise of this game for the players: you're a superhero. The world is in peril, and you need to save it. You're at work, and your boss won't let you leave. If you leave work before you've completed your tasks, you will be fired. You have bills to pay, and rent is due. You can't afford to be fired. Also, you can't reveal that you're a superhero because, lawsuits, criminal charges, etc., etc. The Incredibles showed us what would happen if you came out and revealed who you are, in a sense. So this is a race against time. You have to find a way to leave work or finish all of your tasks without getting fired. You can, and you may use your powers. However, you still can't get caught. So the simple rules are, you have to find a way to leave work so you can go save the world. You can't reveal that you're a superhero, and you can't get fired. And I'm going to reiterate the chaos.
The world?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's probably not the world. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
Because here's the thing. Based on where you guys end up, the scenario, I roll on a random name generator for supervillain names, and then I just kind of create a scenario based on the name. So last time that I played, we had the filthy wanderer who was spreading garbage all over the city. It was disgusting. So there was a crisis at hand.
And then we became villains. It was great.
Yeah, so I'm going to reiterate to this. I'm just going to call them a chaotic group. This is a chaotic party. I can't be convinced otherwise. You are superheroes, and you should not hurt people.
No radiation poisoning?
No radiation poisoning to the citizens, please.
Have no fear.
You are good
Boo.
characters. You are not evil characters, nor are you even neutral characters. You are good aligned, okay? I'm going to reiterate that. You are good aligned. And there ends up being negative consequences if you kind of break out of that, because you end up doing stuff that's probably going to get you caught. So let me break down kind of the mechanics, right? So the players are going to roll a d6 to determine the category of their superpowers. They're also going to roll a d6 to determine their weaknesses. And they're going to roll to determine their power origins. So the power origins are kind of just like where they get their superpowers from. Usually it's just something they have to have with them or something they have to do in order to be able to activate their powers. On the Game Master side, so that's me, the Game Master, I'm going to roll randomly for their job. Now, this will be knowledge for the players. They will know what their job is. Now, their positions in the job are going to kind of be up to them. We'll kind of discuss what job position in that scenario y'all are going to be doing. But here's the kicker. There is going to be a work problem. And this work problem is going to be kept secret by me. So I will roll for the work problems. And then the basic dice rules are you're going to roll a d6 to activate your powers. Anything but a 1 means that your powers activate. Unless your weakness is present or active, then you can only succeed on a 6. If you're not using your powers and there's no weaknesses present or active, then it's kind of like a 50-50. 1 through 3 is a fail, 4, 5, 6 is a success. So that's like just doing average things. Very, very simple rules, and obviously if you don't remember, that's okay. We'll go back through them. It's all meant to be fun, lighthearted, not to be taken too seriously. So that is basically what is happening with Hero Wind. So to start us off, we're going to go ahead and have you guys start rolling for your powers. And I am also going to keep track of them just so I remember how to use and abuse these powers against you.
Beautiful.
You monster.
I am. I'm a monster.
I'm a monster.
I'm in danger. So everybody, and I'm going to go off the honor system. Despite them being chaotic, I do trust them not to lie about their dice rolls.
Oh, what? What do I want?
What do you want?
What? I want to roll. I want to at least roll a 4 or a 3. That's what I want to.
So you want to be an elemental-based power or a morphic power?
So we can roll
Yes.
a d12 here, correct?
No, this is a d6. You just want to roll a d6.
Oh, that's the other one.
The weakness is you could roll a d12 if you wanted to.
Just grabbing my clipboard so I can write some notes down.
I am elemental.
You're elemental. Sweet.
What's 6? 6 is magic.
I'm cosmic.
6 is
Cosmic.
magic. I got 6 too.
I'm a
Alright,
4.
John.
I'm morphic.
Magic
You already
butter.
know
You're
what I'm
more
doing. You already know what I'm doing, baby.
Oh no, I don't know if I
Do we
want to know.
tell you what we want
don't
our
wanna know.
power to be since we know
Yes.
the basis of it? Okay.
So that is why I did categories rather than dictating what the specific powers are, because I want you to be as creative as possible. And I did have some concern that if like you created a broken power or a power that would like destroy the universe, but in the constraints of this game where you're trying to leave work, not get fired, not get caught, it really limits these like super like broken powers, right? Because if you do something that is too broken, there's a good chance that you're going to violate one of these rules and lose the game. So the idea is that it doesn't really matter how strong your powers are. And as a little tip from the game master to my players, utility might want to be a key point, or if you're just trying to be silly, then maybe you just want to do something silly. So some of these categories might overlap with certain powers, and that's totally fine. It's just to kind of give you a jumping off point and to kind of give you a little bit of a big box to play in, if that makes sense. So, Aki, you got elemental powers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you don't want to decide right away what your powers are, like specifically, we can get through the other roles, including the job role, and then you can kind of like craft your powers to maybe fit the situation.
I'm
So
gonna full send. I'm just gonna full send and
You're
just
full
let
sending.
it be what it is. My elemental power is gonna be like electricity, like lightning, electricity, lightning. kind of a thing.
electricity, lightning, I like it. Okay. And Sheffy, you got morphic. So do you need me to explain morphic or you just running with it?
You can explain it, but it might actually correlate to what I've actually what I've got down.
So my idea for morphic is kind of like shape-shifting powers. And that can be a whole range of things, but I was thinking of like, like beast or like even like werewolves, like
Yeah, that's what
shape-shifting, like turning into animals, that kind of stuff.
Power to mimic an animal or a person. That's what I've got. Pretty much got
So you're gonna be able to shapeshift into animals
animals or another person.
or another person. Okay, so we got shapeshifter. Perfect.
Shapeshifter.
All right.
With a job title too, which is funny.
And Ruby, what did you roll?
I also got morphic,
You also got morphic. Okay.
but I would like to do the opposite where I can't change into things. I would like to be able to change things into other things.
Oh, that's
So-
pretty clever. Are you limiting it to organic or non-organic?
I don't know yet. Let's wait to see what the job is.
Okay, but I do like that. That's very, very clever. All right, Lotus, what do you got for me?
So do you need my my person's name, like my secret identity yet, or no?
No, I just need your power name, like what you rolled for your power.
I rolled magical.
Magic, okay. And
Yeah.
do you already know what you want to do with that?
I do.
Okay, I'm scared. I'm
I can
immediately
create-
scared.
I can create all and anything dairy related with magical udders.
No, Milkman. So you have udders, is what you're telling me.
Oh, I have udders.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Milk. I'm just writing down Milkman.
Where they're located, wouldn't you like to know?
I don't want to know.
I
Yeah,
don't,
And the
I know.
number, you'll
Oh,
be
I don't think
confused.
anybody wants to know.
I don't want to know. All right, chicken. What did you roll? Cosmic, I think, is what you said.
Yeah, cosmic powers, but it's going to be energy matter manipulation.
Ooh, matter manipulation.
Mm-hmm.
All right, strings.
I rolled magic
Okay.
as well.
Please tell
and
me
I
it's
think
not
I'm
dairy
gonna
related.
No, fuck no. I think I'm gonna go along the like illusion side of things, right?
Ooh, getting a little
that's fun.
strange in here. I like Doctor
Yeah,
Strange.
yeah.
Illusions.
So
Okay.
I can forge documents. And
Forge documents.
if,
So-
if need be,
Excellent. I
with good intentions.
like all these ideas. We're just
All
not
of
going to
them.
talk about Lotus. I mean, It's just
Like almost
utterly,
all these
just
ideas?
utterly despicable. All right, I'm just waiting for the moment where you like go kung pao and you like spray milk in somebody's face.
Really quickly,
Yeah.
Kodiak.
Yeah.
Rifles redeemed. Hometown talk.
Oh shit. All right, so
Oh boy.
Just so you know.
okay, I need another pen real quick.
Make it a good one. Make it a good one.
Well,
It's the first one of the night.
so when we're gonna be talking about the powers, superpowers always got problems too. Superman's kryptonite. That's what I'm talking about. Superman's kryptonite. So now we got to roll for your weaknesses, which may end up, you may end up in the gutter, and it'll be like a crawdad out of water. That's what it's gonna be like, and that's just gonna be really detrimental. That's a big word. I learned that one in English class. Really detrimental to using your superpowers. So I want y'all to roll. So how you gonna roll is you gotta roll d6. Now 1d6 has 6 sides on it, and you can tell which side's what based on the dots. They got dots on them, or I think I heard some called pips. So if you want to roll, you got to count the pips, know what side you're on. So when you roll, if you got a 1 pip all the way up to 2 or 3 pips, then you roll again in the first column. If you got 4, 5, or 6 pips, then you got to roll again. And then when you count them pips, that's when you choose what your weakness is. Now, so
Can I roll a d12?
you can roll a d12 if you fancy, and you got a d12. Because d12 is just simply 1 through 12, left to right, like we do here in America, where you read left to right, not like a Japanese manga where you got to read right to left, and I never understood that. I was reading these stories. I didn't know that it was backwards, so I was real confused when the guy was like getting younger. I thought it was a real complex, like Benjamin Button, kind of situation. But then someone told me I read the book backwards, and then I realized that made a whole lot more sense to grow up instead of getting younger. So it was not a Benjamin Button situation. Or was that, or did he grow old? You know what? It don't matter. So weaknesses. If y'all got your rolls, then just let me know how many pips you got, and that'll tell me. No, actually, you probably should just tell me what you got, and I won't try to count the pips.
I got sweat.
Now, sweat can be your own sweat, someone else's sweat, or animal sweat. We're not going to say it's salt water because it does have to come from pores. Now, those are those little holes that are all over your skin. They're microscopic, can't see them, but that's where your sweat comes from.
Mm-hmm.
So you, with lightning and electricity, that could be pretty sweaty. I mean, I hope it ain't going to get too hot now, because if you're working outside, there's going to be a lot of sweat everywhere.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Man, you'll be
Thank you.
you'll be sweating like a whore in church. You know that?
Like a whore in church.
Like a
Oh
whore
my
in
God.
church. All right.
Thank you.
Can I just mention something before we move on from this?
Yes,
sweat
you
thing?
may. Yes, you may. You don't have to raise your hand. This ain't school. Ain't your classroom. I ain't your
Platypi
teacher.
sweat milk. Okay.
Sweat milk.
Platypus?
Yeah, the platypus.
The
Oh yeah.
platypus is sweat milk?
Yeah.
Is that for real? Can someone fact check that?
Yeah, I'm an Aussie. That's true.
I think Milkman just creamed his butter, if you know what I mean.
Just cream his butter. Get out of here. I cannot.
I'm finding out that a platypus, one of the coolest animals that is a real animal.
Would that mean if I morphed into a platypus, would Lotus milk me?
I feel like this would turn into some.
I'd be able to control your milk.
I feel
I'd
like
be
if
able to
you
control
turn
my
into a
sweat.
platypus in front of Lotus, that this would turn into an RPG that I would not be allowed to stream.
You'd only be able to stream it on very specific websites.
I do got an ad break starting in about a minute. It says a minute 30 seconds, usually how it is, because there's like a weird delay. I don't understand the notifications very well. However, if you don't want ads, if you sub Not only are you pushing my goal to where I'm gonna have to eat a piece of disgusting lettuce like a damn rabbit, but you also don't have to sit through them ads. And you can hear all these hilarious moments as we continue to go through everybody's weaknesses. So I'm gonna go in order though. Only Kodiaks. I don't hashtags. Anybody understand the hashtag thing? Maybe I'm too old because that was always like pound when I was growing up. Anyways, I digress, as my philosophy professor would say. I digress. Sheffy, can you please tell me what your weakness is?
Electronics.
Electronics. Okay, electronics. So, in my original notes, I didn't really clarify. So, electronics, by this weakness, typically means anytime that you touch an electronic, it breaks.
Imagine you work at like Best Buy.
So,
Say,
electronics is not necessarily limited
Please.
to
I was at a
advanced
call center.
technology. It could literally just be anything that has circuitry.
or like a battery. So
Or-
like a
or battery.
car.
Uh,
You walk to work every day.
It's pronounced battery, but yes,
No.
anything like a battery.
Sorry.
Turns into a horse
Battery.
and gets giddies up down there.
I thought you say he turns into
I
a
mean,
whore.
Monster's
probably
the
good
worst
that you're going to
nightmare.
have other means of transportation because, yep, anything with battery ain't going to work for you. So, Miss Ruby, now, since you're so polite, I'll call you Miss Ruby like a teacher since you was raising your hand. Although I think that's the other way around. Can you say cranes? I can't say cranes.
I have air movement as my weakness, which
Ooh.
doesn't seem like a problem because I
So
can't
let me
fly.
explain why air movement is probably one of the worst ones on this
Wind.
list.
Oh no!
Someone could literally come up and blow in your face, and that is considered air movement. It's hot outside, someone turns on a fan, that is air movement.
Somebody
Anytime
can
you
fart on you.
and that is true, you pass some gas, that's air current. That's air movement. Get drink water, hun. Don't be dying right before me on stream. That'd be real traumatic for a lot of people out there. Not to mention we miss your sweet face.
If I turn into a bird, air movement.
Yep, that's a bad one. That one's a bad one. Now you can thank the imaginary basement dweller. He came up with that one. All right, Lotus, I'm real curious to see what you got.
I got people staring.
People staring. I mean, that makes so much sense.
Those udders sticking out.
We gotta wonder what's going on with him.
Oh, I'm shy. Stop looking at me. I don't need that.
But he
I
squirts
can't
milk,
poop when people are watching.
and when people are staring, you squirt milk.
No.
No, my power doesn't work. You gotta stop looking.
Maybe it just works not real well. Maybe it works how
Yeah.
nature intended. So, I'm gonna guess that was your daddy a bull or was your mama a heifer? Actually, don't answer that. I don't want to know. Chicken, what was your weakness?
My weakness is. I just wrote it down. Thank you.
Thank you. Anytime somebody in the vicinity of you is saying thank you to you, around you, just hearing the words that are so polite, it's your
It
weakness.
has to be
So.
specifically thank you. It can't be just thanks. It has to be thank you.
We'll leave that up to the dice.
So like with mine,
Goddamn dice.
if people are staring, it doesn't like stop me. It just makes it.
Right. See, I wanted to make sure that you still have an opportunity to succeed. It's just extremely difficult in the face of your weakness. Now, just like Superman and his kryptonite, in like every comic I ever read, he gets exposed to a bunch of kryptonite, but he still manages to do Superman-like shit. So, yeah, you could have that chance, that 1 in 6 chance to still do something in the face of your weakness. Hello, how's the game going? Hello, call me Monte. So I'm going to call you Monte. Do I call you Monte X or just Monte?
That's Tetsuya's husband, by the way.
Oh, hi, Tim.
You can call him Monty, though.
I'm okay.
Oh, hey, how you doing there, Tim? Hey.
Timmy boy.
The game's just getting started. Somebody redeemed me in my hometown speak, so that's why I'm sounding real funny.
Look,
How long
he's
do
always
you?
flirting with
How long
my
are you gonna do the hometown talk for?
That's a good question.
You
So,
should limit it to, like,
Springs,
Usually there's a
5 minutes.
timer on it. That's why I was asking.
Yeah.
I just didn't know.
I don't remember how
We
much.
should have set a timer.
I don't remember how much time I saved.
So, I got shoes,
Shoes.
which means I think I now have to be a surfer, dude.
So-
Yeah.
So again, in my original notes, I did say shoes. Why wear them? But flip flops are okay.
Yeah.
By the way, it's for 5 minutes, so you don't have to do it
I'm-
anymore.
Oh, thank
Oh,
God.
I just looked it up.
I was dropping brain cells by the minute.
By the minute.
By the minute. See, the problem is when you start talking like where you came from, it doesn't always go away right away. So thank you all for putting up with that. You said it was Ruffles
Just
that did
remember
that
to-
shit, right?
It was rifle, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just remember to do that later tonight. Love you.
No, not on stream. Stop it. All right.
Yes,
So
yes.
now we're gonna go to power origins. So again, if you guys roll the same thing on this, you are allowed to re-roll, or I will give you an option to pick something similar to the roll. But what we have here are the sacred headband, which can be any kind of headband you want, a sweatband, hairband, whatever. Your catchphrase, eating, which means you get to pick what it is you have to eat in order to activate your power. Wand, but it's not a cool wand. It's like one of those shitty magician wands that come in like the dollar packs. Slap a tattoo means you got to slap a tattoo before you can activate your power, and that tattoo can be anywhere on your body. Vintage
want
game
that
controller
one.
can be pretty much anything you want that to be. All right, everybody, give me your rolls. Let me know what you're getting. Aki, you're first.
I got a 3. I got eating.
Eating. Okay, and what is going to be your food of choice?
Ranch.
I want my food of choice to be Tic Tacs.
Tic Tacs. Okay,
Yeah,
Tic
Tic
Tacs.
Tacs. So I just got a
Carry
little shaky
bottles of
shaky Tic
ranch,
Tacs in my
you know,
pocket.
You just like
Tic Tacs. Tic Tacs.
I just have a bottle of ranch.
All right, Chefy, what you got?
Like a tattoo.
Slap a tattoo. All right, where is your tattoo going to be located?
It's on my chest.
On your
Maybe
chest.
on your leg, then you can be a knee slapper.
I
Uh,
put it on my butt.
on your chest roll.
Ruby, I think you said you got a 3. You showed me the die. What do you want
Yeah,
your
I
food?
got a 3.
What do you want your food to
let's
be?
do protein powder because I think that
Just
would be
straight
funny.
powder, not even mixed up.
Dude, you gotta carry around like a little scoop. You know,
just dry
it's
scoop?
so dry.
You're
All right.
bulldogging it.
Oh, protein powder.
I remember when Rifles used to do dry scoops of energy on stream, and he used to choke and die. It was very funny.
Lotus, what do you got?
I got a vintage game controller.
Of course you did.
I have a Tamagotchi.
Yes. I love that.
All
I
right,
just gotta
chicken.
feed my little Tamagotchi.
What happens if you Tamagotchi dies?
Could your
We got
Tamagotchi be a cow?
catchphrase.
My Tamagotchi's a cow.
Catchphrase? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't have to have like a singular catchphrase. You could have a few, but it probably should be a little bit related to whatever you're doing and obviously be as dorky and comic related as possible.
Yep.
All right, Strings, what is your power origin?
Let me roll real quick. Hold on.
Give him one.
6.
That is the
Vintage
vintage
game
game controller.
That's what I got.
So Lotus has one of those little pocket pets.
Yeah. I have a
God.
Tamagotchi. It's a cow.
Okay. Okay.
So you can pick any kind of game controller that you want. I had a player pick like a Game Boy.
I think we should be Tamagotchi pals since we work at the same place.
Yeah.
All right,
Like, you
that's
got it into me because surfer dude.
yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
dude.
You got
Check
me
out
into it?
this little fella, bro.
I mean, you know, nothing goes better together than milk and surfing.
But mine's a dolphin.
All right.
Milk and pocket pals.
Milk and pocket
Oh my god.
Or turtle.
You're milking your
Sea turtle
pocket
or
pal?
dolphin?
No. No. Oh, dear God.
Milk
no.
in the pocket pal.
Oh
All
my
right,
God.
I'm gonna
Doesn't
roll.
Sound right.
I'm gonna grab
It
my
doesn't.
D12, and I am gonna roll for jobs. So
Uh-oh.
this is like where everybody works.
Yeah, you gotta get beach
Fuck.
strings.
It's for all of us.
Oh, everybody?
Yeah, we all work at the
We all
same
work-
place.
Yup.
Wait.
So Kodiak rolls what the job is that all of us work at.
Okay.
Gross.
That sounds boring, but it's call center.
Oh.
Chevy! Chevy!
God damn it!
Chevy, you gotta be the janitor.
I was gonna say
Nothing
Chevy
else.
could be the janitor,
I mean-
or Chevy could be like an old school receptionist where like they only write things down and then they only greet people. They don't answer phones. They only greet people and write things down.
I feel like you'd get fired if you
Hang
can't
on.
answer the phone.
I think janitor is
am-
probably the easiest thing to swing.
Hang on, I can't even go up. I can't even go upstairs.
All right,
The
so
elevator.
No, just
you have to
use
go
the
use the
stairs.
stairs. So here's what I'm
Use
gonna
the elevator.
here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna
You're on your
do.
health journey. Okay?
So I'm gonna roll for jobs one more time, and between this and whatever I roll, I'm gonna see if chat wants to vote to pick where you guys are.
do you want me to make a poll?
Yes, please. So I got 10. So it's between the call center and the zoo. This is going to be the jobs. We're going to let
Give us
chat.
call center. Give us call center.
Give us call center. This will be
I'm gonna put the
chaos.
poll up for 2 minutes.
Yes. Yes. And players, you guys can vote if you want. So I'll let you guys vote as well. We're going to see who, or I'm going to see, we're going to see where, sorry, different now, or different word. We're going to see where you guys are going to end up with your jobs. So it's going to be between the call center and the zoo. Polls up, I believe. So where are these superheroes going to have to try to get out of work? Oh, we got 4 votes for the zoo. So far, it looks like call center's going down.
No.
The
Give us call
zoo. I hope you voted. Players are allowed to vote. I'm not voting, but I'll let the players vote. You guys get to go to the call center or the zoo. Right now, it's looking like the zoo.
So far, it looks like it.
Yo, Darwin, thank you so much. Thank you for that follow. Thank you very much. Right now, we're doing this hero win thing. We got to figure out where these superheroes are going to have to try to leave work so they don't get fired and they can go save whatever crisis is happening.
If I'm in the zoo, I just walk into an animal and hide and get away.
But then they'll notice that you aren't there working.
That's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're going to
I
keep...
know a great way. Who to follow?
So I'm going to, while we're getting this vote taken care of, I'm going to pull up a random name generator for supervillains. And we are going to do that for determining who's going to be the supervillain. That's not going to be a villain that they actually fight. This is just a jumping off point for the crisis.
Looks like Zoo won.
No.
It does.
And
We're gonna work at a zoo.
you guys are going to be working at the zoo.
I already know what job I want.
So that is...
Milking the cow?
No.
So there is only one work problem that I would have to tell you guys about, and it would be whether or not you know each other. So if I ended up rolling that the players don't know you guys, like you don't know each other, are superheroes, that's the only one I would have to tell you about. Otherwise, it's going to be secret. And I think I have 8 on there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's 8.
Okay, I've got it.
So we know each other. Fantastic.
Yes, you all know each other, and you know each other as superheroes, which is important
Okay, cool.
because it could be really hard trying to work against each other to leave. So that's probably one of the worst workplace problems. But you didn't get that, so you guys know each other. You don't necessarily have to be a superhero fighting team unless you just want to be, but you do know each other are superheroes. And that would also mean that you guys know what each other's powers are. You might not necessarily know what each other's weaknesses are, but you know what each other's powers are. So we're going to take a couple of minutes, and you guys are going to think of your superhero name, your secret identity name, and if you need to define your power a little more, you can do that. I think everybody did that. Ruby, I think you were the only one that didn't really define it, but you kind of said that you wanted to manipulate objects, and I was asking if you were going to focus on organic or non-organic or both. I mean, I guess technically you could do both.
So let's go with natural substances. So like, can't do things with like plastic or like things that were manipulated to get there, but like metals or
Okay.
like organics too.
Okay, that's
That
fine.
makes sense.
You just turn the zoo animals inside out.
No, not like that. Turn them into other things.
Yeah, she manipulates.
Not like
It's almost a form of matter manipulation, almost like Chicken's cosmic power.
oh,
Yep.
I don't want to step on your toes.
No, you're fine. I make stuff. I can create things. I can destroy things. We're all good.
I can just change it. So like,
You're fine.
yeah.
So my players, I want you to be aware of the possible work problems, because I don't want you to screw up like my last group did, where they didn't bother to even look for cameras and they got busted without even knowing it. So the first one is your coworkers see everything. The second one is that you have a boss who is either a micromanager or a supervillain, or maybe both.
A micromanager man.
Micromanager man is would be the supervillain's name. There are cameras everywhere. Customers can be unruly or needy. Products can be damaged or dysfunctional. So like whatever, like in this case, in a zoo setting, it would be like your animals are going fucking nuts. There's also understaffed, so like nobody extra there to help, so you've got extra tasks. Obviously the one we talked about, players don't know each other as superheroes. And then the last one is a workplace bully. You probably will figure out which one of these work problems it is, relatively quickly if you're, paying attention. But I just wanted you to be aware of what they could be, so that way you guys aren't taken by surprise when I tell you, like, oh, no, you fucked up and you got busted. And you're like, well, I didn't know that. It's like, well, you didn't look. I'm not that much of a dick, but there are certain ones that kind of fall into that category, like the cameras.
I don't have a D8.
You
Do I just roll twice?
For what?
Oh, the work problems. Are you rolling
Oh,
the work problems?
I rolled it. I already rolled it.
Oh, okay.
All right, so you guys are going to be working at a zoo, and
Do you want to know where we've decided to work within the zoo?
yeah, I do. I want to know what your positions are at the zoo. We'll start top to bottom. Aki, go ahead.
I'm gonna work with the penguins / polar bears kind of a situation, like the colder animals.
Okay. Okay.
Because I assume that there'll be colder areas and I won't sweat as much, is like the thought process there.
Okay. Got you. And what is like your position there? Are you like are you a zookeeper? Like, are you caring for the animals? Are you doing like habitat cleanup? Are you like in charge of monitoring something? Like, maybe you're like the environmental person. You're making.
I think depending on how staffed we are, and how big this zoo is, depending on the city, because I've been to different zoos that have been very different ranges of size, and so some of them have a person who's by the exhibits, like in the little tunnel that you go into where you can like look through the things and
Oh, they tell you
they're
about
like
it.
learning and they're like telling you about them and stuff. I feel like I'd be like
So
the
let's.
teacher person.
You brought up a good point. Let's figure out how big the zoo is. So I'm gonna roll a d6. 1 is like a very small zoo. 6 is like, I don't know, what's the biggest zoo? Like the Australian zoo, right? That's like a huge freaking zoo, right?
Sure.
So those are like the limits. So in between, that'll give you a good idea about how big this is. So we're gonna roll a d6. It's a 1. It's an extremely small zoo. This is a local city zoo, so it's very small.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, in that case, they probably wouldn't have penguins, I would assume.
I don't know. I've been to some small zoos that have penguins.
Yeah.
But small zoo doesn't necessarily mean like they don't have things. It could just mean that it's just small.
Yeah.
I know.
I think that I would be probably okay, well in that case, I'll say small zoo. I'll think of like my zoo from my hometown. We had otters and polar bears. There was no penguins.
Okay.
I feel like penguins is like a fancier zoo thing, right? So I'll say otters and polar bears, which were usually around the same areas. And I think that I'll probably be the one who like feeds them and like cleans their habitats.
So like the zookeeper,
Yeah.
like the zookeeper specifically for
Yeah.
that zone.
Because I wouldn't necessarily have to be there 24/7,
No.
but like, I
But
gotta
you
be there for feedings. I gotta be there to clean. You know what I'm saying?
excellent.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Sheffy, what is your position at the zoo?
Security.
Security.
Yep,
I hope you don't touch those cameras.
that's my plan.
Security. All right. I like it. Security. Ruby.
So my brain was saying I want to be the person on the golf cart, but I got to be honest with you, I don't know what their job is. But I wanted to include the golf cart.
But wouldn't the golf cart cause wind?
Yes.
I want the golf cart.
I think the golf cart people usually are like people who like clean up trash like along the way. You know what I mean?
Or,
Like janitors.
Janitor. Yeah.
or they drive the
Sanitation.
Like I know that my
Sanitation, thank you.
stepfather works at the zoo, and he drives the golf cart around. But he picks up the patrons, like the elderly patrons, and drives them closer to.
Ooh, transport.
places.
I want that.
So, all right, you're in
What I
charge of
want.
We
transport.
pick up the old people.
I pick up the old people.
Transport. Lotus.
Concessions.
I'm the chef.
You work at the fucking Dippin' Dots.
I'm the chef. There's one restaurant. I'm the chef.
And you make milkshakes.
Oh, I make many a different dairy related products.
I
Don't you
hate it
worry.
here.
All right, chicken. And you guys
I
can work in the
By
same
the way,
places.
it's a small zoo, so they only need one chef. I don't
Yep,
need
there's
anybody
probably
in
only
there
one
with
restaurant.
me. Yeah,
I'm not in there with you, don't worry.
I don't need people.
I am the wildlife biologist and habitat maintainer.
You're a wildlife biologist. Is there a specific department you work in, or are you kind of like a head?
I specifically work in maintaining habitats and researching, like making sure that the habitats are what the animals need.
Okay.
Because I can create random shit, so that would make sense.
Can I make a suggestion?
Yar.
Yeah.
Chicken, you know the like bird habitats where it's like a big cage and it's all the birds?
I work there.
You should be
I
the
work with
bird
the birds.
queen. You work with the birds.
I stay with the city chickens,
In
Oh
the
my
bird
gosh.
with the
cage.
Amazon chickens.
Also, we got an ad starting here soon. And if you don't want to see ads and you want to keep listening to our hilarity, don't forget to sub. Because if I get to 20 subs, I'll have to eat some lettuce. I'm not looking forward to that. I fucking hate lettuce.
I work in the bird house. I also work in the bat house because nocturnal chickens.
Cave chickens. All right, Strings.
Hey, chickens!
All right. Can this zoo have a little aquarium section
Absolutely.
because surfer bro. I'm I'd do that.
Okay, so you work in the aquarium area. All right, sounds fantastic.
Mostly like checking up on the animals and stuff, right? The fishes, animals, fishes, turtles.
Okay, so like the
turtles.
zookeeper in the aquarium area.
Yeah.
All right. So, have you guys had plenty of time to get your names down?
Mhm.
All right, we're gonna start top or bottom to top this time. Strings. What is your superhero name?
Okay. That one is a work in progress.
Okay, what's your
I'm
secret
open to
identity?
suggestions. My superhero name, as of right now, because you brought up Doctor Strange earlier, is Doctor Usual.
Doctor Usual?
Okay,
I like it.
But that can change very quickly. My secret identity is Brett, dude.
Brett, dude.
Brett.
Brett.
Not
Fuck
Brett, dude.
off,
Just
why,
Brett.
dude?
Brett.
No.
Why is your last name not Dude?
But this is
It
part
should
of
be
the
Dudson.
Dudson.
Dudson. Brett Dudson.
Duder.
Brett, we'll just add a D, like how people abbreviate their last names.
Brett D.
I'll be Brett D.
Brett D's nuts.
Brett
Oh,
D.
got him.
Got it. Got
my
him. All right, chicken.
I am the Matterhorn.
The Matterhorn.
Yes.
I like it.
And my real word name is Maddie Winters.
Okay.
It's so nice to meet you all.
Madam Winters.
I'm Maddie Winters, and I love birds.
And you love birds. Lotus.
Yeah, birds.
All right. So my hero name is Da Milkman. It's spelled D-A and then Milkman. And his real name is Gerald Figglebottom.
Gerald Fiddlebottom.
Figgle.
Figglebottom.
Gerald Figglebottom.
I am never letting you and the
Figglebottom.
basement dweller in a role play together at the same time ever.
Why?
Because you both are too much alike. And I cannot handle that amount of chaos. His last name was Bigglesworth.
Yeah, it's Gerald Figglebottom. Gerald Figglebottom speaks like this. But when he goes into his superhero form, he talks like this. He comes in and he talks about the dairy. Yeah, okay.
Whoa! Chicken! What? You just gifted 5 subs! Amazing! What?
Let's go.
Holy shit!
Yeah, I
Wow!
want to see you eat the damn lettuce.
Nailed it.
Thank you! Thank you! You don't have to do that. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I want to see you eat the lettuce.
It's not. Is it lettuce time? Nope. We still got some time to go. We got some time to
Yeah,
go.
I mean, do I have to pay for the rest of my freaking will at this point?
No. Stop it. That is counterproductive. Ruby.
That just means you gotta.
My name's Gertrude Smith or Gertie.
Gertie.
We're
Gertie.
gonna be
Gertie?
good friends, Gertie.
And I can't think of a superhero name, so right now we're settled on Hot Stuffs, but that's because I can't think of anything else.
Hot stuffs.
Yeah,
I like
with
it.
the S.
Hot
with
stuffs.
the S.
It's perfect. Sheffy, what do you got for me?
My secret identity name is Brigier Thomas.
Pierre Thomas.
Yeah, Birger Thomas.
Yeah, Thomas.
And superhero name is Venom Bite at the moment.
Venom Bite. Ooh.
Ooh.
All right, Aki.
So my secret identity is Mabel Smith, because we're twins. We're fraternal
Oh,
twins.
I
Though.
forgot
we're not
about that.
identical. We're fraternal.
Okay.
So my name is Mabel Smith, and my superhero name is Shocker.
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 It's not the Shocker.
No, just Shocker.
Definitely not.
Oh my god, Shocker.
Shocker. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. Why do I feel like you guys are going to end up being Valley Girls?
That's
Valley
me.
girls
Thank
with
you.
old lady names. What a fucking vibe.
Love it.
Oh yeah,
It's gonna be
shocker.
All right,
amazing.
so before we figure out what this crisis is, we're going to start this role play off with everybody doing the morning meeting with your boss. So everybody's gathered, they're going to do their assignments for the day. Yes, question?
Yeah, I thought we were gonna like define our power exactly.
Oh.
Didn't you say we were going to talk about the powers?
Here's what I'm going to have you do. You're going to define it through your use in the role play.
Okay.
Because yours,
Get ready.
I mean, honestly, you can make it up. You don't have to necessarily put it in a box. I just wanted to kind of get a general idea of how you're going to be using your powers. But I've got enough information from everybody that I am satisfied. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off the role play in the morning meeting room. There's coffee, there's some donuts that have already been picked through. You guys can use this scene to kind of develop your character a little bit, like in how you're going to act and everything. Force feeds ice cream. You guys do know each other. You guys can play off what it is, what it isn't. It doesn't matter. So you guys come into the break room, and your boss, she's kind of a stocky, tall woman. She got her hair pulled back. She's got her clipboard in front of her, just like this. She's ready to roll on getting the morning done. She's waiting for the last few people to show up. She obviously looks a little annoyed that anybody's not ready to go. So think of like Sonic Chilled when we're playing the D&D office supplies game, like riding ass, little
Dale and
little
Dawson.
tough. Yeah, Dale and Dawson's. I can't think of that word off the top of my head. Why is that just gone?
Office?
No, the one that starts with S. Stationary supplies. That's it. I got it. All right.
Everybody should hydrate.
Yes. I probably should too.
That's my fluids.
Yes, hydrate.
I got some.
Yo, whip it out, milkman.
Whip it out, man. All right.
Make it
Not tell me
creamy.
you're gonna go grab milk from the fridge. I will vomit.
To help anybody
Yeah.
define a little bit about their character, does anybody show up disrespectfully late?
I'm
Nope. Everybody's punctual.
I'm early.
I
All right.
am 2
I brought
minutes
coffee
late.
for everybody.
You're 2 minutes late. Okay, that's not
2 minutes
disrespectfully
Not-
late.
not
That's just
disrespectfully late.
she
Just
kind of.
like, you know.
So now we know that the manager is just probably annoyed at you because you're the one everybody's
yeah,
waiting
yeah.
on. They expect you to be late. This has happened probably before. Am I correct?
Almost every day.
All right, excellent.
Same time. I'm consistently 2 minutes late.
But it's always consistent.
Yeah. Extremely consistent. Just always.
Why don't we just
2 or
start
3 minutes
talking to the boss and telling him to tell this dude, yo, it's 2 minutes earlier.
Your watch is 2 minutes fast.
We start work at 5:58.
Yeah, absolutely.
5:58.
Dude, your coffee got cold. How
Yeah,
dare
I'm
you be
gonna-
late?
Your milk went sour.
Your milk went sour.
I'm gonna grab a cup of coffee. I'm just gonna like nonchalantly walk into the corner, right? And I'm not gonna be looking at people behind me. I'm gonna look up real quick and scan the room.
All right,
And
so
I'm not-
when
I
you
have a quick
scan the
question.
room, yes.
Do we know what the like problem is that we're trying to leave work for yet, or no?
I'm gonna get into that. I was
Okay,
trying to
perfect, sorry.
I was trying to look up a name for this lady.
Okay.
Oh, can our Tamagotchis tell us
Tell you what.
Oh my god.
what the problem is? Because John and I have Tamagotchis.
Oh my gosh.
You start pairing them up and
Little
mating them.
message, they're a little animal dude, just pops up with a little speech bubble.
Timmy fell down the well.
Timmy fell down the well.
Oh no, we're screwed.
What the fuck? Those are not. I need some names. Give me some names. Give me
Is it
some
a random
names.
name?
Carol.
Karen.
Karen.
The bitch
Carrie.
boss, Karen.
Rhonda.
Is she a bitch boss or is she cool boss?
Brenda.
Why are you guys making this person? I feel like you're
Joelle.
picking.
Michelle.
We already had a Brenda.
Pam.
Michelle.
Chartreuse.
Ooh, Pam's a good one.
Christina.
Cheryl.
I like Pam. We're gonna go.
Valerie.
Her
I
name.
like Pam.
I got it.
Pam's a-
Her name is
Pam the manager.
Her name is Pamela Moonlight. Okay.
Pamela Anderson.
No, Moonlight. All
Yeah,
right.
You have to be, or, yeah, you're doing my thing, right?
Yeah, you stood up to look around the room while you were waiting on Surfer Boy. And you see pretty much all your coworkers, nobody necessarily new, like nobody absent for the most part. It's a normal, typical day. Everybody's sipping their coffee, rubbing their eyes, or you got the couple of people that are super peppy and they're like chatting amongst themselves because they're the people that like mornings like crazies. No offense to anybody who likes mornings.
I mean, maybe
Shade.
offense. Who knows?
So
A little
I'm
offense.
so now that I've scanned the room, I made sure like nobody's looking. I'm
Mhm.
gonna squeeze.
Your camera
So
went
I'm
off.
gonna. What?
Your camera's off. I didn't know if you did
I
that
know,
on
I'm gonna
purpose.
turn it back on because I have to go
Okay.
to the bathroom really quick after this.
Oh no. Your word. No worries.
So I'm going to first. Let me tell you. I do have I have 5 udders. 3 are
Like-
on my tummy. 3 are on my tummy.
Nipples
and-
or udders?
udders?
Utters.
And then I have 2 tiny ones under my like thumb. Like they're really
Oh,
small.
like your little squishy area?
Yeah. They're real small.
Like right in this area?
Yeah.
One on
So I'm
either
gonna go
side.
up,
Hang
have a
on.
cup of coffee,
One on either
and now
side.
that no one's looking, I'm just gonna squeeze. I'm gonna squeeze it,
squeeze.
and I'm gonna squeeze some cream in there, you know, because like I can make any kind of dairy.
Your face is amazing.
Is it,
You
what-
created
Hang on.
this.
What flavor cream is it? Is it vanilla cream? Chocolate
No, it's a
cream?
hazelnut.
Hazelnut?
It's a hazelnut cream.
Fucking knew it would be a hazelnut, you fucking idiot.
I
And I'll just turn back around and start sipping my coffee.
So you were purposely making sure nobody was looking at you. Is that what I'm hearing?
No one looking, nothing can see me do it. Yes.
Roll a d6.
Okay. 5.
Good. You're good to go. You squirt some milk in your coffee.
It's hazelnut creamer.
Hazelnut creamer in your coffee.
Yep. All right. And I'll turn around and I'll start sipping. I'm gonna go to the bathroom very quickly.
Just
I'll be right
don't not cheese whiz out of one of your udders.
back. See what happens. You ever watch the Goofy movie? Leaning Tower of Cheesa.
All right, Polly Shore.
You use it
Oh
as a
my
web stinger.
What have I done?
Look on his face. The more side.
Okay, let me compose myself for a moment. All right, so Pam Moonlight's standing above, or not above everybody, standing at like the little podium with her clipboard. She's calling off assignments after Surfer Boy comes in. Do you take the time to get
Yo.
coffee when you're late?
I'm walking in with a half-eaten protein bar and a coffee from not Starbucks. It's the like the local place.
Dutch
next to the Starbucks.
Bros.
That's
I-
like Dutch Bros, but like a little.
It's just
little
called
more,
Bros.
It's called
little more
Dutch
hip.
Oven Bros.
right? Dutch Oven Bros.
Yes, perfect.
It's Dutch Oven Bros.
Yeah.
Okay. She gives you an annoyed look because you're obviously like late and you're bringing in like outside coffee, so you had time to stop and get coffee, but you were late to work.
Oh
so
yeah, no. Yeah.
She stops like mid sentence when she was giving out assignments, taps the top of her clipboard.
What's up, Pam?
Sit down.
All right. Jeez.
What smells like feet? And I asked, what smells like feet around here?
What smells like feet? Everybody kind of gives like a glance over over at Brett, knowing that it's him.
Hey, bro. Like, you do you.
She
I'm
looks
back.
at you
What's
and she notices you're probably wearing, I'm assuming, flip flops,
Sandals. Yeah.
sandals, like Birkenstocks.
Little Birkenstocks. Yeah.
Hey, of course it's Birkenstocks.
Yeah.
They're just sandals made of sand. Sorry, my brain says things sometimes, and I shouldn't repeat them out loud.
No, that's great.
I got
That's fair.
my Birkenstocks and my khaki shorts because you know you got to be somewhat professional, and like a light blue sort of floral oceany shirt.
So she looks at you and she says, I don't want to have to tell you this anymore. You have to wear boots. You cannot have open-toed shoes. This is your second strike. So before you go out to do your job, which you're assigned to Aquarium 6 today, working with the piranhas. Yeah. So
okay,
unless you want
so-
to lose your little nibblies from them nibbling on them, you're gonna put on boots today.
So you want me to go home to get the boots? 'Cause, like,
You can use one of the spare pairs that we have in the lockers that you've used
you
before.
have a spare pair? I've used them before.
You know, if someone like tears a boot at work, I mean, obviously we got to have backups. We're not just going to throw duct tape on them.
I've never worn a boot at work.
We don't put duct tape on our shoes when they break.
I need the breeze.
No.
Oops.
After the meeting's done, you're going to go put those boots on. And if I catch you one more time without wearing boots, you're fired.
Will there be milk in those boots?
What? Can I like modify the boots?
It's a weird
like,
question to ask. I don't know how you would ask.
No. You cannot modify the boots. You have to wear them as is to protect your toes. This is
I
a
mean, I'm
zoo.
pretty
Where do you think
safe,
we
right?
work?
Like-
The beach? You know what? Hush.
there's
You're
the
going to put the boots
fish.
on. No more arguing. There's no debate on this. If I catch you without boots again, you're fired. I feel like you're listening, but you ain't hearing me. Are you hearing me?
Right, dude. Yeah.
Okay, moving on.
For sure. For sure. For sure.
Moving on. She goes through the list of assignments. She doesn't really have a problem with anybody else. But she does say that she anticipates a very high volume today, meaning that it is going to be extremely busy. There are going to be a lot of people coming through. It is like a weekend. It's probably a holiday weekend. We'll say it's like Labor Day or something. And everybody's bringing their kids and their families to the zoo. They have ticket sales. They've sold out for the day of the tickets that they usually sell. So it is going to be packed. It's going to be busy. She looks at not Chefy. She looks at the chef.
Mr. Fiddlebottom.
Gerald.
Yep.
Mr. Figglebottom. She tells you that you need to have your staff in order, everybody at top notch. She looks to Ruby's character, which is Gertie Smith. She says, Smith, we're probably going to have a high number of transports today for elderlies, so I need you on it. I need you on it. And then zookeepers
Aye, Captain.
report to your station managers, and they'll go over anything specific for you. Security, high alert, because we're going to have a lot of people, which means there could be petty theft in the merchandise. We don't want anybody doing anything they're not supposed to, like crawling into the polar bear exhibit again, like last Christmas. We all know what happened, so let's just not revisit that. Security, that's going to be a hot
What
spot. I
happened
don't know
last
what it is
Christmas?
about the polar bears.
It was
I
that
blame
Harambe thing. We don't talk about it.
I blame the soda companies. I do. Anyways, stay hydrated.
Those video games.
Stay
Freezer.
hydrated. It's going to be a scorcher out there, so we want to make sure we're hydrated. We want to make sure the animals' environments are good. We want to make sure we have a good day. Go out there, be safe, put your fucking boots on, and have a great day. All right, dismissed. So at this moment, everybody's kind of getting up to go to their areas, and phones start kind of buzzing. There is like a citywide alert. All of a sudden on the alert, it comes up with like the little news broadcaster, who I am going to call John Johnston.
Oh my god, really?
Beautiful.
Yeah, John Johnston. It's my favorite newscaster name. He's got his
I'm
tie,
here for it.
and he got the little like intro music. Do 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 do. Breaking news from Channel 7. I'm John Johnston, and downtown we're going to go to live footage. You will not believe what has happened. One of the city's most vile villains has infiltrated this town. The Mammoth Murderer, which they show a clip of the live footage from a helicopter, and it is this giant mammoth, like Godzilla-sized mammoth, just like throwing its tusks around and hitting over buildings and people going flying. It's just a mammoth going fucking nuts in the city. John Johnston, back to him. As you can see, it is pure chaos. The city is in shambles already, and who knows how much more this mammoth murderer is going to do. One of the worst supervillains that this city has ever seen. So this is an alert calling all superheroes out there. If you can hear me, John Johnston, then you need to get here right away. Now you have your crisis. So now you got to go back to work. Or head into work for your shifts. Although you guys haven't left the break room yet, so you're kind of like together, and you all have heard this alert, you're well aware of the situation. So if you kind of like side-eyeing each other, I'm gonna let you guys take it away to develop a little characterness.
I'm gonna look around for cameras.
No cameras in this, like
errands.
in the meeting break room area. No cameras.
Okay, and it's just the 5 of us, right? Or 6 of us, right?
Yes.
Okay. Maybe I need to make a sinkhole in the parking lot so that we can just get out of here and save this.
It seems like it might be a little destructive.
That seems a little aggressive.
Yeah, but then they'll close
It
the
seems a bit much.
zoo.
Okay, but I
Do it,
still
like,
need
at
to
the
work. Like,
entrance,
okay, but
right?
if
I
you
know
do
we'll
that-
work, but I mean, we'll still have to
I-
take care of the animals later. We just
I
don't
know
have to do it
how
with people.
I can get out of here. I could probably, I can make copies of everybody. They just don't talk very well.
So listen, I hear what you're
I'll give you-
saying. Hear me out. Power outage.
Power outage,
Yeah.
sinkhole.
That's
Hi,
more work.
everybody.
I could just disable all the cameras. I just
And you can
touch
disable
one
all the
thing.
cameras. That'll be perfect.
I just touch one camera or touch the mainframe of security, or everything goes out.
Hear me out. No. Because we hold on. I'm rethinking my entire existence right now because we
There's
can't make
starting
the
to
power
be a
go out
pattern.
because there's animals here. We can't risk the animals' lives and their care. We can't touch the security because if any of the gates open, then we have animals and
Ooh.
people that could be in dire danger. So neither of those plans will work. Now that I'm thinking about it,
I'm gonna take
Sinkhole?
my glasses off.
At the entrance, so no one can get in.
did you see a sinkhole again?
What?
No sinkholes.
It's
Those are
stuck on the
super
sink-
dangerous.
sinkholes.
Super dangerous.
Why not? It'll be amazing. Like
It'll be
they can't
super
get any cars
dangerous.
in except through the employee lot. So then nobody can come in. So they have to close the zoo today until they fix the hole, and we can go and take care of things, and then we'll
Yeah,
still
but
get
do you
paid
know how
because
long it takes to fix sinkholes and how much money it takes and how dangerous a sinkhole could be?
it'll be a controlled sinkhole because it'll just be a hole because I can't actually make a sinkhole. I can make a hole.
But the people don't know that. And they're going to freak
Exactly,
out.
it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I promise. There will be no structural damage to the zoo itself.
I hear what you're saying.
I can even
I
do it just to
think
the
it's a
street
little too
entrance so
violent.
that the city has to take care of it first. And then we don't have to worry about anything.
I take my glasses off. I still think a good problem. I can make cheese copies of everybody. You know, make some cheese curd copies of everybody. Put the clothes on them. I can even make them animated. They can do everybody's jobs. They just don't talk very good.
And I can morph them. I can make them put some skin on them with Morphic.
Ooh,
Hmm.
yes, yeah. They will never know.
My question is, would the animals eat us? Would they eat
I
our
mean, you
copies
just
because we're
would
made
make
of
sure that you
cheese?
weren't inside of an exhibit.
yeah, you would smell pretty good.
Mine be blue cheese.
I could. Ew, no.
So
Kodiak
here would be
died.
my next question, right? So if you did make, you know, some kind of cheese wax figures of us.
Specifically cheese curd, yes.
Okay, yeah. If you made some cheese curds,
The most moldable of cheese, yes.
if you turned us into cheese curds, right? Made some cheese curds that look like us. How are you gonna just like? How would we get out of here? How are we gonna make them stand there and not be noticed?
There's gotta be, and it's not just no. You don't you need to understand. My dairy powers are magical, so I can animate them. They will do our jobs. They just don't talk very well. But like getting out, I can get myself out. You guys know Spider-Man?
Yeah, I've heard of them.
Let me guess, string cheese?
Yeah, string cheese. I can get my way out, you know?
Oh my
Um,
God.
Strings and Ruby, your superhero buddies are. Do you guys have anything to add to the plan?
Just trying to contribute.
I mean, instead of a hole, I could just build a wall.
I'm
And keep
I'm just
people
walking on
out.
my heels, just looking at my feet because it's like I gotta put on boots.
Oh, I was thinking when she said you need to wear the boots, you cut out the bottoms.
No, but
Yeah.
like it's like the tops, you know?
Okay, so
Like it's
because I love you, what's your power?
but mine
Yeah.
Illusions.
illusion stuff.
You could make it
There you
look
go.
like there's an illusion
I
of
have
shoes
a
on your
plan.
feet.
I have a plan for that when I go to put the boots
Or
on.
or you just playing your character dumb and he hasn't even thought of that
I'm
yet.
just playing my character dumb.
Okay,
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 beautiful.
okay. I was
Wait,
like, oh, is he
you know
really
that his
struggling?
power is illusions, right?
Does he know he's an illusionist?
Yeah.
Do we know that he's an illusionist?
Yes. You guys know
Oh,
what?
you can like make a boot on top of your sandals with your power.
Yeah.
You know, that's a good one. Like, I guess.
How have you not thought of that before?
Maybe you did,
Oh,
and
I
you just
usually-
you just forget every now and then.
Gertie,
Well, I
do
usually
you
just use my
have
powers
any
to, like,
ideas? Because I feel like you and
paper.
I are gonna have to get out of here together. At
By
this
the way,
point.
Gertie, you're looking real good tonight. You know,
So here's my thought.
love the
Since we
name.
all know what's going on, we don't all have to go at the same time.
This is
So I think
That's true.
the biggest thing we need to think about right now is who's best suited to help this mammoth issue. Okay? Like who needs to be out by the mammoth? Because I can make things, right? But I can't I don't think a Godzilla-sized mammoth is really like I don't think at this point I'm going to be very helpful there. So I think I should just continue to transport people around the zoo.
You
And I
said
could
you could
cover
make a
for you.
hole. Didn't she say she can make a hole?
I did, yeah. I could make
Yeah,
a hole.
so you should
Just make a
probably go
huge
try to
hole in
hang
the
out
mammoth
with
and then
this
shut it up.
mammoth. Yeah,
I can do that.
Yeah, just drop
So,
him in the magma. You know the
should
core.
go.
You put him right.
Yeah,
in
I
the
can drop
lava.
him straight down to the core.
We can have
It'll be
some- We
great.
can have some barbecued mammoth.
Gertie, I really think you need to
that
have
sounds
more
delicious.
like I think you need to have
mammoth
more faith
kebabs.
in yourself.
I'm just thinking
because
about.
you could literally touch the mammoth guy and turn him into something else.
No, I hear what
Yeah, I
you're saying. I
can.
hear what you're saying, but I kind of also like getting out there is going to be a struggle for
Wait.
me. I got to wait till he gets closer.
I have a quick question. Did
It's a low win.
anybody hear if it's a male or
Reason?
female mammoth?
There's no reason.
Because
No.
if it's a female, it could have
Hey,
some milk.
hey, milkman, milkman.
On that note, I'm gonna
Yes.
wander off to the locker room.
No.
Okay, so the surfer guy Brett just wanders off in the middle of this conversation.
And
I'll just
that tracks actually.
I'll
Okay,
turn myself
so-
into a mini mammoth. I'll just turn myself into a mini mammoth.
Okay.
You're turning
so let's
yourself
take
into a
the
mini
three of you
mammoth, like
guys.
right now.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Well, we're fucked.
Do you announce this or just turn into a mammoth?
I slapped my tattoo and destroy.
I'm walking.
Oh, we're fucked.
All right, roll. So you are
guard the
inside a
left
building,
And immediately go.
and there
Yeah.
are. Hold on.
Turn and leave.
He did say mini
ditto.
mammoth. To be fair,
So,
he said mini.
First of all, let's see if your power activates. You slap your tattoo.
It's a 2.
Oh, you got a 2, so your power will activate. Wait a minute. do you have your walkie-talkie on you?
No.
Okay.
It's in.
Oh, because you just got there for the day, so yeah.
Yeah, you haven't checked in yet. Okay, so you don't have any electronics on you, I assume.
I hear the slap and I'm out, just so we're.
So when you
Same.
say a mini mammoth, how
Like a
big
little
are we?
like a little mini one that big. Like a pocket-sized mini mammoth.
You turn yourself into a pocket-sized mini mammoth?
Yes.
Why?
You do. So there are still people around. I'm just assuming that they're just not paying attention to what you guys are talking about. So
Yeah, like a little plush. It's like a little, almost like a little plush size mammoth, so someone can take me with them.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so
I
cute.
have a question.
hold
I have
on.
a
We're gonna
question.
see if anybody notices you just poofing into
I
a little
wanna
mini
help.
mammoth.
I want to help.
You want to help what?
When I see him going to slap his chest, can I like tap my foot on the ground to try to like make the lights go out?
Mmm.
Because I'm like, I know what's happening here. And like, let me just, I do a little tap on the floor to try to make the lights go out with my electricity.
Okay. What is your weakness? Sweat.
Sweat.
So we're gonna see if the AC is working in here. 4, 5, 6, it's working. 1 to 3, it's not. It's a 2, so the AC is not working. So everybody's a little sweaty right now.
Okay.
You also have to eat
Ew.
a Tic Tac.
Yeah, I got Tic Tacs in my pocket.
Tic Tacs.
Tic Tacs in my pocket.
So you pop a Tic
I
Tac.
got Tic Tacs in my pocket.
So you pop a Tic Tac, and you're stomping your foot. If you roll a 6, it'll work.
Okay. It was a 2. It did not work.
And then
I
you
tried.
stomped it, but you're like, yeah, I'm just too sweaty. All right.
So sweaty.
So now that he's poofing into a mammoth, I'm going to see if anybody in the room notices that you just poof into a mammoth. And it's just a 50-50 shot. 4, 5, or 6, they notice. 1, 2, or 3, they do not notice. It's a 4. Someone has noticed that you have done this.
Good job.
Murder.
So before Sheffy just ruins the scenario, does anybody else with your amazing powers try to do anything?
Use your cheese to cover their eyes. String cheese.
Over their eyes.
Cheese in their eyes.
So I'm gonna take some protein powder. Okay. I'm gonna take some protein powder,
Okay, your mouth's super dry and it tastes terrible.
and I'm gonna touch one of the like something small, like a pen, something, and turn it into like smoke of some sort.
Okay, so you basically like grab a pin from your chest and you just like smoke it out.
Smoke?
Yeah,
They're gonna
to
know
try.
why there's smoke.
Yeah, I'm coughing the protein powder up.
This is good. This is good.
Smoke to just like cover up
Okay,
what's happening.
so we're
here.
trying to make a smoke cloud.
Yeah, but
All right,
I'm, like
a little smoke
aggressively
screen.
coughing because of to like make it seem like the powder is the protein powder, but like it's aggressive because it's also actual smoke.
Okay. All right. Is anybody else manipulating this situation?
Am I? Well, can
you
we
do
say
the
I'm, like,
illusion?
almost out the door.
You were headed to the locker
this point,
area,
Am
so
am I already like out?
you
and
probably hear her coughing
away?
but you're probably like across the
Okay.
room.
across the room.
Yeah.
Can I still like kind of see what? Do I see?
Yeah,
who
like you could hear her
saw?
coughing, and then if you like turn to look, you would see, Mr. Thomas is a mini mammoth.
Do
and-
I see the? Do I know what coworkers? Like, can I look and see like someone in
Who's
shock
around?
or something? Like, who-
Yeah,
'cause said
you
one
see
person saw,
someone
or
that
someone
has
saw.
yes. You see since it was a 4, I'm gonna say it was one person who was over by like the coffee maker saw this happen. Like they got their coffee, they turned around and poof, they saw him turn into a mammoth.
Hold on, let me just. Okay. Seeing
Kill him.
that, I'm gonna.
Technically, I could
whip out
manipulate their body.
I'm gonna whip
Make
up
him
my
blind.
Kodiak, right?
Oh,
Whip it out.
Act all bummed and whatnot, just
Yeah.
to check on it. And are they wearing glasses or anything? Like,
ooh.
what's the-
All right, 50-50 here. 4, 5, 6, they are. 4, they are wearing glasses.
I don't even need to be wearing fucking glasses, but it helps. Okay, I'm going to. Can I use my illusion magics to just make everything super blurry for him for a second?
Yes. Your
Okay.
so assumingly, so Ruby, your weakness is air movement. So as soon as you start coughing, you're creating the air movement, right? So you got to roll a 6 for your smoke screen to work. So I want you to go ahead and roll that. Strings, you're not wearing shoes, so you can roll and
Not yet.
did you get a 6? Ooh,
Oh,
sweet.
shit.
Okay, so strings on a 2
I'm
to
literally
6.
gonna choke on my gummy bears from it. No, don't touch it.
As long as you don't roll a 1 strings, you can create your illusion.
Okay.
But you also
One.
have to get your game controller out and use your game controller to activate your power.
Yeah. I'm like getting it out, like I'm bummed leaving to go to put fucking shoes on, and I'm just like, clicking the buttons.
Oh yeah, it's a little pocket pet. Yeah.
Yeah. Little keychain next to my little turtle keychain.
Yeah, so as long as you don't roll a 1, you're good.
I got a 4.
All right, so you were able to like blur their vision, and the way I kind of imagine this happening is like their coffee steam kind of like steams up more and kind of like steams up their glasses, and
I
it
like
makes
it,
it all
yeah.
like they went to take a sip of their coffee and it just like steamed up more. So their glasses are
Yeah.
getting foggy. And now we have like a big smoke area. So is this like real smoke or is this like a cloud of protein powder? What exactly did you make this smoky residue out of, Ruby?
A little bit of both.
A little bit of both. So not only is there like an explosion puff of like powdery protein mix, but there's also like the distinct smell of smoke intermixed with this, and it's kind of surrounding the group that you had just walked away with. At this point, we're gonna like just take turns into what everybody is doing. A chicken, I think you had said that you were gonna try to do something too at the same time. So what was your idea?
No, I didn't say I was gonna do anything.
Whoa! Resub Taddy! Thank you!
Daddy.
Thank you so much for that resub. We're getting closer to making me eat some disgusting ass lettuce. I'm happy
Didn't
for
count
this.
towards it.
It didn't count. It will. It should update, right?
Yeah, it usually just takes a second.
Okay.
If I refresh it, maybe? Boop. I don't know. It'll take it a minute, but I know where we started. Whoa, look at all these handsome, beautiful beans. Yeah, they're getting themselves into some trouble just trying to get out of work. Thank you
That's
so much for the
us.
resub. Chicken, what was your idea?
Oh, I'm gonna go out and create that hole.
You're just doing it. You're just full send.
Yep, going to do it.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Hey
So
guys, I forgot something in my car. I'll be right back.
if you guys have some intuition, I'll let you roll to kind of figure out what she's about to do if you disagree with that plan. So we'll have a little roll off if anybody wants to figure out that she's kind of like being a little deceptive. Does anybody want
I
to?
rolled a 1, so I'm gonna assume I did not catch that at all.
Unless she rolls a 1
yes.
as well. I'm going to do a little challenge roll if anybody's challenging it.
I also rolled a 1, so
Chicken.
I rolled a
Anything
2.
I rolled a 5.
Oh my gosh. Strings. Strings is the last one that could save you with a 6.
What'd you do this time?
Although with his character, I feel like he's
I had to be
probably
potty.
not gonna figure it out. She claims that she has to go get something from her car, and she's been adamant about doing this sinkhole in the parking lot or out in the street or something.
I'm already out of the room, halfway down the friggin'
All right,
hallway to
so
the changing room.
you guys you do not realize this. It doesn't click in time before she is out the door. So while there's this big puff of like smoke and a puff of the cloud with the protein powder that is just making you guys kind of, it's gross. It doesn't smell good. It's like super, super bad stuff. Hey, Miru, let's go in order. Aki, what are you trying to do?
I don't even know.
You don't even know. It's just chaos.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait and see what happens. I'm gonna let it unfold.
All right.
You're welcome.
So, Mr. Chaos himself, Sheffy, all this distractions going on. You have just turned yourself in front of people into a mini mammoth. Somebody saw you, but they are a little distracted, and now there is this big puff of smoke. What are you doing?
I'm now turning myself into another little spider.
A spider.
Yeah.
Okay, so you turn yourself into a spider.
Yes.
All right, so we need to roll again to see if you can do that, and you have to slap your chest. I guess with your trunk.
I use my trunk to slap myself in, and I rolled a 5.
Perfect. So you turn yourself into a spider. Now, is it a big ass spider? Is it a little ass spider? What kind of ass
It's a
spider
spider.
is it?
It's one of those jumping spiders that just jump.
Okay, so they're pretty small. Mr. Milkman, during all of this, you got some protein powder that definitely needs some milk in it. What are you doing in this chaos?
I see.
Oh, I think your mic cut out.
Gertie.
Gertie,
Gertie.
yeah.
I see Gertie choking.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna turn to Gertie.
And off some milk.
Whoa. Are you okay there? Do you need a beverage?
I'm fine.
You sure I can get you a nice frosty glass of
Please don't.
Did you say
don't
frothy?
Say I'm gonna throw up.
frosty?
Don't say anything. I'm gonna throw up.
I mean, it doesn't have to be. Okay. What about a milkshake? I can get you a milkshake.
That's not going so well.
You give me chocolate.
It's delicious. You know. Okay.
Ruby, do you keep standing there and coughing, or are you trying to do the lock arms thing, turn and walk with your twinsy?
Exit stage left. I'm out.
Do you take your sister Maple with you?
Yeah.
Mabel, did you want a milkshake before you leave?
Absolutely not. And I'm just running.
All
I
right,
don't know what everybody's problem with milkshakes are. I think they're pretty good, but okay.
Chicken. So where exactly are you trying to go to create this catastrophe?
I absolutely go out front of the building where the parking lot is. And
So let me describe what is happening out front when you go. So it's very close to the time of opening for the zoo. The parking lot is already pretty full. Like, I would not say it's 100%, but a lot of the people that had bought tickets for today are already there, and they are waiting in line towards the front to have their tickets scanned. So there are probably a couple hundred people standing outside the gates ready to come in. And let's roll. Let's see how close we are. So just as you step outside, the clock ticks down and they start letting people in. And of course, after every time that a ticket is scanned, you hear them say, "Thank you. Thank you." Or the person scanning the ticket saying, "Thank you. I hope you have a great day at the blah 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 zoo."
I hate this fucking place. I am
You just have a
absolutely gonna create
terrible
sinkhole in
migraine
the
all
parking lot.
day from it.
Yeah, I have a horrible migraine, and I'm like, fuck it, parking lot's going. I'm done. I'm over this bullshit.
You're a superhero. If you do that, you're gonna hurt tons of people.
Maybe collateral damage.
Are you creating a sinkhole in the parking lot?
No.
She's creating 5 sinkholes in the parking lot. Do-do-do-do-do-do-doosh.
But I am gonna like focus my powers on all of the cars, especially the ones waiting to get into the parking lot, that their gas like evaporates.
Okay.
You monster!
Well, if there's cars blocking the entrance all the way out to the street and on the street, it's going to be hard to move all of those cars.
Okay. All right. So you are being affected by your weakness, which is anybody saying
Mhm.
thank you in your vicinity. You have to get a 6 to make this happen.
Okay. I got a 5.
So, despite your will and the hatred for the phrase thank you and how much you just want to ruin somebody's like tank of gas, it just fizzles. It doesn't come out. You know it didn't work. You just couldn't activate it. That weakness is too strong. So pause with you. Strings, you make it into the back locker and you do see like over on the wall, they kind of have like one of those like utility racks. Yo, thank you, Catbird. They have one of those utility racks and they have all the spare boots up there in like various sizes, kind of like bowling shoes, but probably not as disgusting by a little bit.
Okay. Now, do we have like actual lockers?
Yes, you will have your own personal locker.
Okay, I'm gonna go to my personal locker. Is there anyone else in there? Are there any cameras or anything?
There's probably a few people. There's definitely not a camera in the locker room. There's probably a few
Good.
people in there, like grabbing their last couple of things or putting their personal items away and locking them up. But it's not like super busy because the workday has already started.
Okay, I'm gonna wait another couple seconds just for people to clear out, get
Yeah.
on their way out, and I'm gonna pull out my Tamagotchi
Yes. Beep 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 beep.
and
Beep,
boop
beep,
boop
boop,
beep boop beep, and I'm gonna make it look like I'm wearing boots.
All
My
right.
sandals are now looking like boots, but they're looking like like the tan construction boots.
Mhm.
Those guys with a little scuff on one of the toes,
Okay.
but
Makes sense.
barely worn.
All you got to roll is anything but a 1. So don't roll a 1 and you can make your illusion happen.
Got a 5.
Perfect. You got boots. You're not going to get fired
got
for
boots.
not wearing boots.
Sweet.
All right. So where do you head after you put your boots on?
I'm just headed to work. I'm going to the little aquarium area.
All right. You're headed to the aquarium. All right.
Did you already forget?
No. I'm just making sure that's where you're going to go. If I
No,
assume,
I've-
if I assume things,
Strange's character already forgot that there's a catastrophe going on right now. It's a normal day at work. What do you mean?
Wait,
I'm working on it.
I'm going to work. All right. So we're going to go back to the sisters. Aki and Ruby, where do you guys head after you just dismiss yourself from the horrid situation that has just happened as the smoke clears and the person over by the coffee maker kind of like takes their glasses off and like cleans them and puts them back on, and then they don't see a little mini moose there, or not a moose, a mini mammoth there anymore.
Mini
There's-
moose would be funny though.
A mini moose, yes, it would
Yeah.
be. They don't see the mini mammoth and they're really confused. So you guys have just kind of like turned. You would see this person's reaction.
Are you
Um,
good, bro?
We at the same time go, "Are you okay? Are you good?"
I just thought, wasn't
You look really tired. I think you need another cup of coffee.
I just got this one. I mean, I haven't. I took one
You should
drink.
probably start drinking it, to be honest.
I took a. I did, and then my glasses got all foggy.
Do you need to go to the
Was it there? Was it what? Wait,
Do you need an ibuprofen? Is your head hurting?
no.
Did you go out last night? Because it is like a Monday, so that's kind of weird to go out.
That's
on
No.
super irresponsible to go out drinking.
I
the
didn't
night
go
before You, know
drinking.
you have to work the next day, and you have a meeting in the morning. That's crazy.
You don't smell like you were drinking, but you kind of look a little disheveled. Are you okay?
No, I don't even drink.
I don't think the shower helped. I'm so sorry. It's a no for me.
Y'all are
it's a
kind of
no
mean.
from us.
Chuck, I got some really good espresso I can bring you tomorrow.
You know what? You know
I-
what?
But
We-
wait. What's our security guy just standing right here, like next to Mr. Figgle's bottom?
The
I
security
have
guy
my
was
glasses
here.
back on. No, what are you?
The
what are you talking
security
about?
guard was here earlier.
Like,
They
Yeah,
left
I mean,
earlier.
like in the last
meeting.
like 2 seconds, wasn't he just like?
He said he had to go poo and he
What?
left, and then he's gonna get to
Yeah.
work.
Oh, okay.
And if you hear a
Are
random
you
tree sound
okay?
coming from
I'm
the-
genuinely worried about you. Do you want me to take you to like the
You wanna
staff
get
like
into the-
room to go sit down for a
No,
second?
no. I'm good. I'm just gonna go finish
I
my
can
coffee.
go you to your area because
Actually,
like,
that would be pretty sweet.
yeah, let's go ahead and do that because you look a little too tired to walk over there.
Yeah, I'm in the safari
got some
section
stuff
today,
going.
so
Ye-
like
Yeah,
that's
kind
that's
of
on the
a-
other side. So yeah, golf cart ride.
definitely- let's-
Maybe
yeah,
some
let's
air in my
do
face
that.
will help wake me up. At the mention of the air in the
Definitely.
face, it
Maybe like brighten it up, you know?
it
The
makes you.
amount of gaslighting that we just did to this poor man is crazy.
Toxic as fuck.
He puts his glasses back on. He takes a really long drink of coffee, and then he
Burn
tops
yourself.
it off. Doesn't even add cream, and then he's gonna follow you if you leave
Hey,
the area.
Did you need some cream with that?
Yeah, no,
or-
we're going straight to the golf
I'm
cart.
good. No
gonna
more
peace
cream.
out.
Dairy
Okay.
doesn't work well with me. Actually, it's kind of messes up my stomach. I'm not a big fan of dairy.
As he goes away and be like, "What a jerk."
I can produce lactose-free milk.
You're a spider. Keep your spider mouth shut. So you guys leave the break area. Spider, Milkman, you guys are the only two left. But Sheffy, you're a spider. What are you doing? You gonna go hang out on the Milkman's pants or something?
Pretty much.
You gotta-
Catch a
God.
ride.
You
I
gotta.
use- I shoot a web. I just shoot a web and catch a ride.
Wait, who are you catching a ride with?
The milkman.
All right.
All right. Well, I'm gonna start.
I was like, take me to the security room.
I'm gonna start walking towards the. Is the security room
you
on the way to
notice-
the restaurant?
Yeah, it's near the kitchen.
Okay, I have a question. If you're a
Mhm.
spider, can you communicate?
I just started using my waving legs.
If you're can you communicate with the milkman?
I turned my mouth into a human mouth. Or a
Oh,
spider.
God. That's horrifying.
All of a sudden the spiders.
Oh, what's up, little
Oh
buddy?
my god.
roll
Can you take me?
a die, please.
Is little Timmy stuck in the well?
A 4?
Your power activates. Your mouth appears on this tiny little spider.
And it'll be like, can you take me to the security room?
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm horrified.
Everybody's gonna think I'm talking to myself. Just shush.
All right,
People
so
already think I'm weird for some reason. I don't know why.
I don't know. Maybe it's the
You got any tips
5
to like?
udders.
Listen, the 3 are secret. You
I
got
can give
any?
you some. I can
You
give
got
you some
any
secrets
tips
that make them.
to land Gertie, man? Like,
Just use your string cheese.
does she like string cheese? I tried offering.
I
her
think
milk
so.
chocolate. Oh, okay, I got you.
Just offer like jalapeno string cheese.
Okay. Do I need like
Make it
peanut
extra
crackers?
spicy.
'Cause, Like, I can't.
Can
make
you
crackers.
control the flavors of your dairy products?
Yes, it's so my dairy products are magical. They can be molded into things. They can move around. Like I can animate them.
I
All
think
right.
you'd have to be within a specific distance from them, though.
Yeah, probably.
As you guys are like leaving the break room area, you guys are do whatever the fuck you're doing. Do you change
I'm
your
gonna
mouth back before you leave the building?
Yes.
Roll your die.
5.
Okay, you're able to change it back, so nobody's gonna notice that. Strings, you're coming out of the locker room. You got your shoes on, and you also see Maddie coming back from towards the front of the park, looking probably a little pissed off.
Oh, I'm very pissed off. Thank you very much. Yep.
He said thank you.
So you guys are kind of in the same vicinity again if you want to have any interactions with each other.
Okay.
Still think we.
Yo, you good, bro? Like, you look
Which-
a little.
No, I am not okay. There are so many fucking people out there, and I couldn't even get the gas out of their cars. There was no time to make a sinkhole. It just didn't happen. Like, oh my
Boss lady said it
god.
was gonna be busy. Yeah.
I tried to get the gas out of their cars so that they wouldn't come in the freaking parking lot, and that didn't even work. Like,
Yo,
pretty rad.
Kula!
That'd be like a-
Thank you so
that'd
much
slow
for that
things down.
resub.
what the fuck are we going to do? There's so many people. We're never going to be able to get out of here.
I think like we all just like take an early lunch, honestly.
Yeah, we could all just take an early
Yeah.
lunch and just knock this out in like half an hour.
Yeah. that's
I mean,
what
we
I'm
get an
saying,
hour lunch
like,
anyway. Why not?
Yeah.
I mean, that would work.
I don't think they would be happy.
It just opened
all
up and you
drank
guys
at
are
the
gonna
same
take
time.
lunch.
Yeah, we'll just
you know.
we'll just go out and kill this thing in an hour and be done. And then whoever, some of us can just be a little late that don't have a bunch of, marks against us.
Yeah, I'll go like I'll grab some shawarma or something on the way back.
Hell
like,
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Deadpool.
Yeah.
We could absolutely like butter up Pam by getting
Did somebody
her
say
lunch
butter?
while we're
Did
out, so she's
somebody
not
say
mad at any of
butter?
us if we're late.
Yeah. No, I get
Like,
that,
oh my
yeah,
god.
Totally.
Yes, somebody said
Yeah,
butter.
let's do that.
Yeah, let's do that. Thanks for the idea, bro. Like.
Yeah, I
That was an amazing idea. I
It's
In the
know.
egg with
And
salty
dip.
butter.
I'm going to work. Just a solid thank you for that awesome idea and going to work.
Hell yeah.
Uh,
Nice boots.
nice boots.
Yeah, thanks, bro. It turns out I have it in my
Twinsies.
locker. Like,
I'm so proud of you.
Twinsies, you got Chuck with you. What are you sisters doing?
Sister.
That's Aki and Ruby.
So I am probably, I guess I'll be on the back of the golf cart while Ruby is driving it and Chuck's in the front passenger seat. And I think I'm gonna do like a little whisper situation, like kind of whisper, kind of not whisper, and be like, oh my god, Gertie. I'm pretty sure that guy from I'm pretty sure the chef from the restaurant has a thing for you. And go for it. I see you unmuting.
Yeah, yes, definitely he does. Definitely for sure. I don't know what I'm gonna do about it. I don't know how I feel about it. He does have some really nice glasses though.
Yeah, his glasses they're like kind of cool, kind of hipster, I guess.
yeah.
Looks like a nerd though. Anyways, and then I'm just gonna keep driving. I'll be like, what do you think, Chuck?
I'm not into men.
I mean, you can discuss the quality of glasses, Chuck. What do you think this is?
He adjusts his glasses. I mean,
It just means you're more qualified to talk about glasses, Chuck.
mean,
Why are you making this weird?
are they like Ray-Bans or
They're reading glasses, I'm pretty sure, to see.
you get
I'm
those
sorry,
for
did you not see the chef in that? You were talking about the security guy being there longer, and now you don't even know what the chef looks like?
Are you okay?
I'm really concerned for you.
Yeah, maybe I should go home. He pulls out his radio. Hey, this is Chuck. Charlie
No.
I'm
said.
gonna press my radio button without him seeing. I'm gonna press my radio button so it just gives radio static while he's trying to talk.
Hot mic.
I'm just gonna hold it. I'm gonna hold it. I turned the volume all the way down and I'm just gonna hold it.
He switches the channels. He switches it back. That's weird.
I think we need to just
Can
get
I
you
swerve?
over.
Can I
Oh, yeah,
swerve
go
the
for it.
golf cart to see if he drops the radio while he is messing with it?
Okay. We're gonna roll against each other.
Yeah, I think a bathroom.
All right, no problem. I got a 5.
Ditto.
Oh, you didn't have to roll. You got a 6.
No,
So-
I'm going Cody.
Oh, okay, that makes no. Anyways, so he's about to put it like back on his belt, and then you like swerve, and it like goes flying out of his hand. I was like, "What the fuck? Oh, stop the cart, please! I gotta my radio. Shit, I
Don't
hope
worry,
it's
I'll grab it. I'm gonna hop off and I'm gonna go get it while you
I'm
keep
gonna
driving.
start coughing. I'm gonna start coughing while he's
What?
saying that too.
but you're leaving. Well, you need some water.
Don't
you
worry,
just-
I'll
you left-
bring it to you, Chuck. Don't worry.
What? But if we just stop, I mean, why
You're
are we?
already gone. You're already so far.
Is it, what? Stop.
Do
you need some do you need something to drink?
Farther. You're literally gone. You're already so
you
far.
You're
wait.
literally so far. I'll just meet you there.
But if we just turn around, we could just get her, and I could
That's
get my.
so counterproductive. I can just meet you there later.
Are you in charge of transportation or am I? Are you telling me how to do my job? Are you mansplaining my job?
No. Can I use your radio?
We're almost at the safari. Let's just get there. Jeez.
Okay. He like he just sits
You're
quietly,
having so
sips his
many
coffee,
issues today. I can't handle it.
just sips his
Ugh.
coffee, looking really defeated and concerned, and establishing that you two are very abusive, and he doesn't want to be friends with you.
Valid.
I
Also, for the record, I am going to follow to like get to them. And I'm gonna use my powers to suck all of the electricity out of it so that it's fully dead. But he doesn't know that yet.
I don't know why you're fucking with this man's radio. What
because
is
I don't want him to go home early because we need to go home. Not
that?
him go
Makes more
home.
sense.
That's less people
We
to
need
work,
to go-
and I need him
All
to
right.
be here and working.
You are a little sweaty because you're outside. And there's the sun's starting to beat down on you. So
I'm casually walking, thank you. I am casually walking. I am not hurrying.
all right,
For
roll.
the record.
Here it is.
And I was just on a golf cart. I had wind in my hair. I'm not sweaty yet.
Fine.
Ain't
You're
no
not
way I'm
sweaty.
yet. Yes.
Don't roll a 1.
Glandular issue.
Don't forget to eat a Tic Tac, and then you can just
Hey.
don't roll 1. You get a little
What flavor
Tic
is your
Tac.
Tic Tac?
Mint. It's
I got a
orange.
6. So even if I was sweaty, I did it.
You argued for
just-
nothing.
Slurp up all the electricity.
Sheffy wants to know what flavored Tic Tac you got, and it better
it's
be
the
orange.
orange
Yeah,
ones.
it's got to be orange.
Oh yeah.
It's the orange ones. It's
Orange
gotta
ones.
be.
They
My mom was a smoker, so she always had orange Tic Tacs in her car at all times. So I popped those things like no tomorrow when I was little.
it's like it's candy. It's candy.
It's literal
It's actually
candy.
Candy. Yeah.
So
They're not breath mints. They are candy.
Milkman, not so much a Spider-Man.
He's got a Spider-Man on his shoulder.
You guys get to the security place. You see like the other security guards grabbing the radios, already like fanning out. You got the one guy, we're gonna call him Phil, hanging out at the desk with the monitors, watching cameras, flicking through them.
Watching cameras, you say?
I mean, the normal amount of cameras.
Camera.
I,
So
I,
there's cameras.
He looks over at
I'm gonna-
Milkman.
I'm gonna knock at the door.
Yo, what's up, chef?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Just it's busy, as you can see.
Yeah, did you guys? Yo, come here real quick.
How about you come here? Cause I gotta.
No,
Do my
come here.
job.
Oh, do you guys want free food?
Now you're talking my language. What's up? He comes
You guys
over.
wanna come here.
All right, what's up?
And then I'm gonna be like, oh, so I was thinking about what we were gonna do, and I was gonna figure out, so like obviously we're gonna do like mozzarella sticks, stuff like that. What are you guys feeling for like a little snack?
Well, since I'm the only one here, a little snack.
what are
I'm
you- what are you
thinking
feeling
like
for-
some of those killer chicken tenders and waffle fries. Give me some like ranch dip, maybe.
for a snack.
Well, yeah.
My man's is hungry. By the way, Chevy.
I jump onto the security. I jump onto the security guard's shoulder.
All right, I'm gonna see if he notices. You're pretty small, but you're also on his shoulder. And just like all the other rules, it's 50-50. He does not notice. I rolled a 3.
All right, and I'll make sure I get you some buttermilk tendies and those fries, and I'll get you some.
Yeah, maybe do some like garlic on
homemade
those fries.
ranch.
That'd be baller.
I can make a nice aioli for you, a nice garlic aioli for the fries too.
What does that mean?
Garlic mayo.
Oh yeah, that sounds good. Yep.
He's all. Just the thought of it really freaks me out, man.
Yeah, all right, I'll get right on that.
For anybody who isn't aware that Lotus is the milkman and he has tiny little udders next to his thumbs. just so you're aware. And 3 other udders that we don't know what their disclosed locations are. We have no idea. I don't want to know. All right, he says, "All right, dude. I guess I'll see you in a few. I gotta get back to work."
Yeah, I'll go. Dude, it's gonna be real quick. I can
How
make
how
that
much?
really
How much?
quickly.
How much you want for that? Like, what do you want?
It's totally free.
Free?
Yeah.
You scamming me or something?
No.
You gonna spit in my food?
No. Why would I spit in your food?
Because you're giving it to me for free. You don't want
It
nothing.
can be fresh. Yeah, I know.
I
It's
jump
not I'm
from
making the
the
money.
I jump from the security guard's shoulder to the desk
Okay.
and I start messing with one of the monitors.
As soon as you put your little spider leg, you touch it, that shit just.
It starts going like staticky, and the chef, I would say the
It
chef
just
would notice.
turns off.
And
Hey.
the chef would.
Dude, is everything okay over there?
What do you mean? He looks over, sees that one of the cameras went out, and he's like, "Oh shit!" And he goes back, sits in his seat, gets on his radio, and he's like telling like one of the guards in that area to go check out the camera.
I'll be right back with your food.
Oh, great! Yeah, yep. And he's focused.
I'm gonna go to the kitchen.
All right, Chefy, what are you doing?
I start just messing with all the. I just start messing with all the screens.
You just start like, and they just all start going out. The dude starts to panic. He starts like getting on the radio, like, "Guys, I don't know what's happening, but all the cameras are going out.
They're bugged.
You might want to. I don't know where. I don't know where Thomas.
Go investigate.
I don't know where
You go
Thomas
investigate.
is. Like, you might need to call some people in. We're gonna have to get more eyes out there if I can't get these cameras back up. I gotta call IT. Oh shit! There's another one gone. All right, everybody, go check out these cameras. I don't know what's happening. All right, Chicken and Strings. You guys kind of like collabed, and then you're like going to your areas. Strangely enough, because I want to make it happen, Chicken and Strings. Chicken, you got assigned to help clean up some of the habitats that are near the aquariums. You guys are walking in the same direction.
Okay.
Nothing. Is
Nothing.
Chicken back? Chicken, you back?
I don't.
Chicken, you back?
I don't think chicken's back. Strings.
Oh,
Oh,
chicken broke.
Chicken's.
she'll be back. She'll be back.
I mean, let's go with strings then.
Also, I have an idea.
You have an
Okay.
idea? There she is.
Mhm.
Chicken.
Chicken.
Burk.
Grrr.
There
All
you
right.
go.
Did you hear what I said, or did your? Huh? Yeah. Did you hear what I said?
Are we passing anybody else besides just
Nah. The
train
cart.
time?
The cart went on. Security's over here. You guys are walking past that shit before all of that goes down. So you guys are just heading to the aquarium area.
Okay. Okay, so how are we going to tell everybody that at lunch we're all just going to go take care of this?
Just FYI,
like-
lunch is in like 4 hours.
Can we take an early lunch?
You guys just opened like 10 minutes ago. Not even.
Oh shit.
Maybe we should all just eat something rancid and pretend that we're sick. Or pretend to eat something rancid.
Do we need some spoiled milk?
You know, I bet the chef could probably like make that happen. Like,
I
I
think
can
so
definitely-
too.
on a
Like
real
he could be
note.
like, "Hey everybody, here's this," and then we all go, "Bleh."
Like, oh no, the milk and mac
Yeah,
and cheese
you
is
know, like-
spoiled.
Yeah.
It's
the
curdled.
fish could
Do
use
you-
a little extra food. You know.
No,
It-
they
See, the
absolutely could.
ranch was messed up, and I can use spoiled milk for the
Are you guys?
ranch.
Are you gonna
So the chicken
radio?
would've been-
Are you gonna radio the twins who you knew like took off towards the other side of the towards the other side of the zoo? You gonna radio them to meet back up with the with the chef?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm
we'll
gonna
go
make-
radio. do, like,
Absolutely.
It's per
Like,
yo,
hey guys, we
like,
need to meet at the restaurant
cafeteria,
real
like
quick.
10 minutes for like, you know, little
So,
breakfast.
You
little
guys,
brekkie.
you guys hear this on your radio from Maddie that she wants you guys to come back and meet up at the restaurant. Right after you radio out, you see a family with like 6 kids come up to you.
Ew.
They come up to both of you, and the
Hi, how can we help you?
the dad looks like he just went through a blender. Okay, he's very disheveled. His face is hot, like it's red. He's sweaty. He's like, I need to know where I need to know where the merch shop is. Do you guys know if you have goldfish there and the strawberry banana fruit bars? I forgot to grab the snack bag, and these kids, they're driving me crazy. They're driving me crazy. So please tell me you got some
I'm
goddamn goldfish.
pretty sure we have those there, but also it's right near the restaurant, so you might be able to find something there too.
Will you
Let's just
take me
drink this
there? I
way.
have been walking for like 20 minutes, and this map is useless. This
Yeah,
whole
bro,
map
we-
is useless.
We got you, dude.
Absolutely.
Like the maps
Follow
really like, we
us.
made it for kids, so like they don't know how to read maps. But like, you know, we got you. We'll take you there.
And you're sure
Thank
that you
you.
have goldfish.
We
I'm.
don't have.
Are they
real
extra? Are they extra
goldfish.
cheddar blasted goldfish?
I think they're just regular.
The chef
Well,
make it
that's
extra
just not
cheddar.
going to be accepted. I need.
I can blast him
kn-
with some extra cheddar.
Get the fuck out.
Don't worry about it, sweet.
I mean, if you ask the chef, he might be able to find if they've got some in the back.
It won't.
But
It
probably
can't.
make
It
some, like,
has to be
goldfish nachos?
It has to
That'd
be
oh.
the extra
oh,
blasted
that sounds good.
goldfish.
I mean, we
What kind of
think
establishment is this? You don't even have extra blasted goldfish.
got the rainbow ones. Like,
don't want
those
the
are
fuck-
fun.
You see, like the
But
wife,
that's
like
only in June.
pat the husband on the shoulder. Mark, calm down now. The lady is trying to help you. Calm down, Mark. And then you like 2 of the kids are like, and they're just like sobbing, huge crocodile tears. And the mom's like, "We're gonna try to get you goldfish, sweetie." Mark, I can't believe you forgot their snacks again. This always happens. Why do I put you in charge of the snacks? And then they like turn. They're starting to bicker, and then they turn back to you. Are you gonna take us to the place
Yeah,
with the
just follow
goldfish?
us. Let's go.
Yeah, dude. Like,
Thank you. Thank you. I
And we
said
just start
thank
walking,
you.
and I'm just like, oh my god,
Mark,
children.
Mark, you need to count to 10. You need to calm down. Okay? You need to calm down or go home and get the snacks. It's a 45-minute drive, Nicole. I'm not going back to the house to get the kids snacks.
I 100% take ibuprofen right now.
They're following, but they're arguing. They're arguing.
Well,
They're-
they said thank you, so I'm 100% eating like an Excedrin, a couple of Excedrins right now.
He's got
to
like
rock
he's
my
got like
life.
the baby on his chest, you know, hanging on his chest. He's got another like toddler hanging on his back. not in a carrying thing. The toddler's just hanging on his back. Just, Daddy, I want to see Superman. It's like
yo,
can't-
Mark, dude. Like, just in case, like, we don't have the extra cheddar ones, you know, like, there is a grocery store like right there, and you already got your little wristband. So like you could come back in,
Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea.
and they don't check for food just in case we
Absolutely.
don't have them. You know, like
He,
I
like-
don't,
he,
we-
like,
just
puts
good
his-
chance we're out.
He puts his hand on your shirt. He leans in and he's like, "These kids, they're gonna kill me."
What?
Oh yeah,
It's
no,
like,
I
"Hey,
got you,
kids."
bro. Like, yeah, no, like I got you, bro. Like I'm more of like a free spirit, so like I don't have kids.
And
like,
I make a
like,
I make a
I
signal
going
like
to
snip
surf,
snip.
You know, like
Snip snip snap.
Swear on this bitch. Yes. I miss the coast. I miss the waves, man. I feel like we're kindred
oh
spirits.
man, dude.
I made a choice.
Yeah.
It was the wrong choice.
You know, like, do you do any like snowboarding or anything? That's kind of like it, but like it's not like the ocean.
We did one
You
ski
know.
trip 3 years ago.
Uh,
Never again. Never. Ever.
well, you gotta go without the kids. You know, like just like
Yeah.
date night to the mountains.
Doesn't happen.
Hell yeah, that sounds like amazing.
All right, so you guys are heading to the chef. We're doubling back. You guys, the twins, you heard this come in on your radio.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Mhm.
did Ruby leave?
Yes.
All right, she's gone off into the great beyond with her golf cart. She just wanted to stay and transport people anyways.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right, her radio didn't work for some fucking reason. She did not get this message. But you,
And the
Aki,
guy with her also does not have a radio because I have it in my hands.
exactly, and now it is
Yep.
devoid of battery and life.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So now that you are alone with no cart, not in the right place, you got that message. Meet back at the restaurant. Which, Lotus, when I come back to you, you can name the restaurant. Just remember, it's a zoo restaurant, so it's not going to be milk named, but I'll let you name it. So you turn around to, like, I assume, go back to the restaurant. This is the plan, right? Or do you go not to the restaurant?
I'll go towards the restaurant.
All right. As soon as you turn around, you see an older couple, and they are speaking Mandarin, and they are asking you questions in Mandarin.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And they're pointing on the map to the safari area.
Can I roll to see if I know Mandarin?
Sure.
If
50-50
there's some
shot.
luck. Nope, it's a 2. I did not
You don't,
know
nope,
Mandarin.
nope, you don't know Mandarin. But they're pointing on the safari, like the safari map. Like
I'm gonna point at the safari map and I'm gonna point in the direction of where it is.
and then they hand you their camera to take a picture of them.
Oh, sure. And I'm gonna grab it and 1, 2.
They shake their head.
3.
They're just like, no. And then they point the direction you were pointing to the safari place.
I'm so sorry. I can't come with you. There's people there that will take your picture there. No, over there. People will take your picture there. I can't go with you. I have to go. No. Over there. Not me. Other people.
They talk to each other and then they turn back to you.
I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna walk away.
But you have their
With their
camera, so
camera?
they
No,
like
I gave it back to them.
you get, but they
When I
start
pointed it-
following you with their camera extended out in their hand.
Ooh.
Hey, take our picture.
I'm gonna use my radio. Hey Chuck. Oh, Chuck doesn't have a.
I have to roll. I'm gonna roll to see if Chuck knows Mandarin. Hold on. I got a 6. Chuck speaks Mandarin.
But Chuck doesn't have a radio.
I know. I just wanted to know.
Is there anyone over by the whatever exhibit that I'm by who can come take pictures of a guest for me?
Who is this?
Nobody answers?
Hey, no. Who is this?
Excuse me?
Who is this right now?
It's Mabel.
Mabel who?
Mabel who works with the otters and the polar bear.
Do we have otters? Okay.
Who are you? This is a zoo-only radio channel. Who are you?
Who are you?
I'm gonna change the channel. Is there anyone over by the whatever exhibit I'm over by who could come take a picture of the couple in the safari area for me, please?
We're gonna roll.
Okay.
2.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Wait a minute. Who are you?
You get no response.
Great.
And since you are like kind of stopped, they hold up their camera, smiling.
I'm gonna pull out my phone
Okay.
and I'm gonna I'm going to Google and I'm gonna play a Google Translate that says, "I'm sorry, I cannot help you. There is a person in that area who will help you," and it plays in Mandarin.
You see their expression change from destroyed to anger. And then they start saying some angry things in Mandarin, and then they walk away.
I'm
Nar,
gonna
what
type,
are you doing?
"Have a good day," and then I'm gonna play it at the highest volume and hold it out while I walk away.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Okay. We'll make a note of that.
Uh-oh.
And so you're
Angry
headed back to the
Mandarin.
restaurant. Sheffy,
Yes.
after you have pretty much destroyed Security Central, what are you doing?
I try and figure out how to get that security guard out of that room. Try and
So you're trying to figure out how you want him to leave the room. Well, I'm going to roll something. Hold on.
I want him to try and go investigate. He gets no response from like the IT or something, so he has to go investigate the cameras.
Yes.
Is that-
So
the-
I was
the
rolling to
county
see if he would do that exact same thing. We're Brandon. So without your influence in any way, he's on the phone. He's like, and then he gets up from his seat. I mean, there's no reason for him to even really be there because none of the cameras are working. So he's like, yeah, I'll go reset the modem or something like that. And then, because that's the IT solution for everything is reset the modem. So he's like leaving the security office.
Yeah.
And after he leaves, what do you do?
I transform back into normal.
All right. And do you just hang out in the security room or are you going to go to the restaurant?
I head to the restaurant because I overhear on the radio that the meeting up at the restaurant.
Yeah, there's like a radio station there. Like there's a bunch of radios set up and he probably left. You probably heard it on his radio. So you head to the restaurant. So, Mr. Milkman, when you get to the restaurant, all of your other like cooks and stuff it's already like chaos because they're like prepping food, they're getting everything ready. It's been the assistant manager that has been like getting everything going, and then you show up and the assistant manager's just like, "Oh, thank God you're here. We're out of fries."
How are we out of fries?
I
told you to
don't
order.
know. I ordered them. There is an order for them, but the truck did not come. And we are out of fries. And table 6, 12, and 10. Yes, 6, 12, and 10 all want fries.
Why would you sell fries if we didn't have them?
I didn't know that. The kitchen is a disaster. We need your help.
I don't know how you want me. How am I going to get fries?
I don't know. You're the head chef. I'm just the assistant.
Okay, let me explain this.
I need a cigarette.
I
Like,
can't.
I haven't
I
smoked in 2
can't-
years and I need a cigarette. That's how stressful this is. You don't understand. These are not.
I can't make potatoes come out of nowhere. And you need potatoes to make fries.
What if I take the business card and I go to the grocery store that's nearby, and I go get us like some of those like Ida Spuds or whatever they're called. Okay, that's a great idea. Thanks for the approval. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm gonna get a pack of smokes, even though I haven't smoked in 2 years.
No.
There was.
No smokes.
What do you mean no?
Yo, chill.
I'm an adult.
don't
You
need
can't tell me what to
smoke.
do.
Listen, don't ruin your life. Okay, you already quit that. Don't go back.
This job is ruining my life.
Then quit.
I can't quit.
Then figure a different way out to cope. You're all
Yeah,
right.
yeah, cigarettes. That's how we cope.
No, not cigarettes.
Are you saying I
It's
should dip?
bad.
Like get some
No,
get some
listen,
snuff?
Listen. No.
drinking.
You ever looked into the healing properties of crystals?
Crystal meth?
No, like rocks. Not like
Crack?
I'm gonna
I
pull my
feel like
necklace up.
cigarettes are not as
crystals.
bad as crack.
Crystals.
I'm not following. I'm not. You know
do
what?
boo-boo.
You can handle the customers.
Yeah, go get the fries that we don't have.
I'm gonna go. Well, yep. On it. Good luck in the kitchen. I'll be back sometime. And then they turn and go to the
table's
office.
waiting. You better be back quick.
They're grabbing something out of the office and they're leaving.
All right. All right, I'm gonna walk into having a cow.
Yeah, you see all the barely over 18 cooks back there. There's food all over the floor. Things are a disaster. It's the end of the
Guys,
night,
guys,
except
Guys,
they've only
what's
been open for
going
20
on?
minutes. We're slammed.
place was
We're
clean.
slammed, boss. We're slammed.
Okay, when you're slammed, that doesn't mean to go crazy. That just means you take the tickets by order.
Tony's back
go
there, and he's just chilling, with the fry baskets that have no fries in them. He's like, "Yeah, man, I don't know why everybody's freaking out. We just gotta
Tony.
chill."
Tony.
Yo, boss, good to see you.
Why are you messing with those baskets that don't have anything in them?
I'm making sure the oil heats up. I'm the fry guy. I'm on fries. It's on the board. It says I'm on fries.
All right, I'm gonna need you to drop some chicken tenders too.
Already in it. They're in this other basket.
'Cause- yeah, well, do a good amount. We got some coworkers coming that are gonna want some tendies. I'm gonna go work on some of the. Yeah, there's some workers that we're gonna do a little lunch real quick, a little breakfast. People skip breakfast.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go make some ranch real quick for the tendies.
I got you.
Yeah,
I got you.
thanks.
Get these tendies on.
Why don't you go ahead and drop 3 orders of those mott sticks I prepped yesterday?
Hell yeah, those things
I
are a
heard there was-
baller.
Well, we're gonna comp those to the people waiting on the fries.
Look, this is why you're the boss, because you come up with all the best ideas.
Yeah, and we'll just apologize, tell them we got fries coming. So
Jimmy, the assistant, you gotta let that go.
yeah, everybody's freaking the fuck out.
I'm not. I'm chill.
Yeah, I could see that. You might be a little too chill, you know.
What do you
I feel
mean?
like you might have messed a little with the different kind of lettuce that we talked about you not messing with before work.
I don't even eat salads, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get them mozzie sticks though. Oh,
Yeah,
I had
get
one.
Those mott sticks, drop
I
'em,
had
don't
one of
burn
those
'em.
last night that were so good.
Yeah, I know.
I feel like I
locally
could eat the
sourced that
whole
cheese.
bag. Oh, it's
I
so
locally
good.
sourced that cheese. It's really good. Yeah.
I mean, you gotta locally source stuff. That's where you get all the nutrients from.
All right, I'm
All
gonna
right.
go make the ranch.
Oh, sounds good. Yeah, your ranch dip is the best.
I know. That's also locally sourced.
Yeah,
much all the
you
dairy
got all
stuff
the
is
you got
sourced,
all
yeah.
the hookups.
Yeah.
You've been doing great works for this restaurant.
I know, right? For in a zoo, shit. Okay, and then I'm gonna go to the cooler, and I'm gonna. Is there anybody in the cooler?
And what did you decide on the name?
The having a cow.
Having a cow. Oh, now I understand. I thought you were just making a metaphor about them being upset. Nobody's in the cooler, but I'm not gonna let you describe what you're about to describe.
Why?
Making the ranch.
It's the
Yeah, I'm
character
gonna. All right,
development.
I'm gonna grab an empty container and I'm gonna make the
Yeah.
ranch.
So at this point, y'all make it back to the restaurant.
I'm not describing. I'm just saying I'm gonna make the ranch. I'm grabbing an empty container and I'll make the ranch.
So you make the ranch, and your
Mhm, very
friends,
quickly.
your super friends, after you finish making the ranch, are there at the restaurant. Y'all head in the back right away? Go see what's up?
Yeah, we got like a little break room in the restaurant, you know, for people to take their
I'm not going into the back. I know better.
But do you go to the break room in the
Yeah.
in the
I go to
Having
where
account?
I would assume that they'd all be at.
I
Yeah,
don't
I'd
eat
go to
ra-
the
I
break
don't-
room.
I don't eat ranch.
You don't eat ranch. Yeah, I don't think any of you eat ranch.
Not
Here,
anymore.
no.
Not anymore. Not anymore. All right. So you guys are in the break room. You have lost contact with Gertie. You actually,
Like a
all right,
roll.
we're going to roll on a 1 to 6 scale, like 6 being like Chris Hemsworth's hotness. We're going to see how hot Chuck was. Just curious.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I rolled a
Wait.
6. I legit rolled a 6. Here.
Okay, so he's Chris Hemsworth. That's where
He's-
Gertie is right now.
Yeah. So
I think that
I'll let your imaginations go
I think
wild with that
Gertie's
one.
Where he is.
Although he's
That's
very
messed
like,
up.
he's so soft-hearted and she's so gaslighting.
Yeah, he doesn't want any part of that. Those
Yeah.
jerks.
But you know
I'm
who
into
Chuck
that.
is, because everybody calls him like. We got to think of a nickname.
What's up,
for
Chuck?
No, like, no, like Hot Chuck, but yeah,
Hot Chuck. I like Hot,
Hot
Chuck.
Chuck.
Yeah, with those
Why did you say here? Which
glasses
Chuck
that
do you
he
mean?
has.
Hot Chuck. Oh yeah, Hot Chuck. Yeah, he's hot.
Beefcake.
Like everyone agrees he's hot, and
Beefcake.
I'm just gonna leave that there because I have a feeling some shit's gonna go down whenever Milkman finds out that she left with Chuck somewhere. So we're just gonna let that drama hang.
Mhm. I'm here for
We're
it.
just gonna let that hang over there. You have lost contact with Gertie. She's not answering her radio, and Chuck obviously doesn't have a radio. And they went to the other side of the zoo, so we don't know what's happening with them. All right, Aki, Sheffy, Chicken, Strings,
Burp.
y'all have congregated into the break room with Milkman, Lotus, the
Well, I'm
chef.
not there yet.
You're not there yet. You should be.
No, because I was making the ranch.
Yeah, you're done making the ranch.
I know. So I'm gonna bring up some portioned ranches that I have pre-portioned. Yeah, I'm gonna have them portioned in some cups, and then I'm gonna go grab some of them tendies that were dropped and bring them in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. All right, so you guys are getting served up some fresh hot tendies with some fresh hot ranch.
No, ranch isn't hot. It's cool.
I know,
So
but
I
I
Do you
just
have any
assumed
honey and mustard?
if it's coming out of your
No, I-
body, it might be hot.
Nah, it comes out cold. Like
You
gotta
can control
remember,
the
it's
temperature.
magical. It's magical.
Magic
All
and
right.
But I will it.
It's cold. You got cold ranch,
Mhm.
freshly pumped.
Cold, delicious pumped ranch.
Don't
You
ever
have
say
ranch
freshly
coming out of
pumped
one.
ever
You have
again.
hazelnut creamer
Freshly
coming out of
pumped
another.
ranch.
Don't ever
Hey,
say
hey,
freshly
how you guys
pumped
doing?
again.
I got
No.
some tendies
Yo,
and
what up,
ranch,
Milky?
but my assistant manager
Uh-uh.
really fucked the biscuit over there, so we don't have any fries.
Oh, I'm not touching that ranch. I know where that ranch has been.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
It's
I'm more of a
delicious.
honey and
And I'm gonna
mustard
pick up a
person
chicken tender
anyway.
and dip it in the ranch and eat it. Like, what are you talking about?
Okay, so
The TV's on in the break room. The mammoth has destroyed like half the city at this point.
So we really need to get.
okay,
on the-
so we've come up with an idea on how to get everybody out of here. So all of us out of here, so we can go save the city.
All right. Wait, where's Gerd? Hey, where's your sister?
Oh, Gertie and Hot Chuck went to go to the. Gertie went to drop off Hot Chuck at the safari exhibit.
And now she's gone.
Well, yeah, she was driving him over there.
I would just like to say Hot Chuck is married. Okay? And this is the
Okay.
fourth time that he's gone missing with a girl. I'm just saying it's disgusting.
bro.
The
They're
fact
not
that you guys are
missing.
It's
with
okay.
it.
It's
She
it's
went to go
fine.
drop him
They're
off at the
probably
safari
hanging out in the,
exhibit. No,
behind the
it's- we all
safari
know what's
exhibit. It's
happening with
cool.
Hot
It really
Chuck.
sounds
Like-
like you're deflecting right now,
You
and
don't
that's
know what kind of
gross.
relationship Hot Chuck has. Like,
No, I really get that's nice. that
He's
you-
absolutely in an
that
open
attitude's actually
relationship.
kind of working for me over there.
She wants nothing to do with you, okay? My sister's off limits.
I have a better chance with her sister than you do.
Now that No comment.
I didn't know she felt that way.
And be like, no comment.
What's
So
your thoughts
here's-
on Barry?
See, I know
over
I'm
there?
right.
Here's the thing. I want to do a quick
Here,
little
toss,
look
toss.
around to see if there's any people or cameras or anything in here that I need to worry about.
Absolutely no cameras. Absolutely no people.
Okay,
All right. So we came up with an idea on how to get us out of here.
sure.
We need to either ingest a little bit or pretend to ingest a little bit of rotten ranch and get tummy
you see
aches
what
and
I
throw
could
up.
do is I can serve everybody chicken tendies, like all the people who come in, all the other coworkers, and you guys just pretend to eat the ranch, right? But the ranch I can really taint it, make people have to like get the bubble guts and have to go to the bathroom, maybe go home, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, but like, hear me out real quick. Just got an
Yeah.
idea. What if you like start a fire?
I mean, I could start a fire.
It's a kitchen.
That
like
seems
you could just.
destructive. I don't want a fire in my
I
kitchen.
mean-
No, thank you.
But like, we'd have
Listen
to leave.
here, bub.
Like,
Listen
We
here,
wouldn't
Bubba.
leave the zoo, just the area.
oh,
But if we're sick and throwing
Right.
up,
And
they
then I
won't
could
have
be
us
like,
around because we're
I could say
problematic.
that my idiot assistant manager put out the wrong ranch and he didn't look at the label and he served old ranch. That's what I can do.
he did mess
Exactly.
up the fries, bro. Like that's
Yeah, he
very,
messed
like,
up the I'm trying to get rid of that guy and
Yeah.
the fries a whole last step. I'm done with him. So this,
Perfect.
like painting
See?
a bunch of customers and other coworkers would really work. And I did promise one of the security guards some chicken tenders and ranch. So if he eats that, then we'll have somebody to corroborate the story because
Yes, absolutely. Let's do that.
I got you. I gotta. Okay, nobody can look.
Why
but I
is
gotta-
why is this why
it
is this
spicy?
ranch chunky?
No one can look, but I gotta
It's
use
crystallized.
my ranch chunky.
Oh,
gotta- I gotta
crystallized.
use
Oh, why is that worse than chunky?
Crystallized.
It could be blue
I gotta
cheese.
use a
sauce.
different udder so nobody look.
It's blue cheese. That's what it is. For the wings.
Does
And I'm
Does
just
it-
gonna grab an empty container.
do
of-
all of you turn away?
Yes,
No.
absolutely. 100%.
Listen, I'm gonna
Someone
need you
just
to-
stared deeply in the eyes.
I need you guys to not look. Okay.
Do you guys turn away?
I turn away.
I'm
Chef.
standing there with my still cold coffee
Hey,
that I haven't taken a sip of.
you don't stop
Radical.
it. And you better turn around, Mister.
Yeah. Can I get some like creamer out when you're done though? Like,
Yeah, I got you. No problem. Here, hold on. Turn around for a second. I'll give you the creamer real quick.
yeah.
All right. Is Sheffy still looking at me? Turn
Chevy,
around.
Chevy, you
All
turning away?
I turn away.
All right, I'm gonna take my hand and just like take his coffee while no one's looking at it. Right there. What kind of wait, hold on. What kind of creamo you want?
I'm not gonna drink it. You're fine.
Oh, okay. I'm telling you, I got all of them on tap. But okay. And then and I'm gonna just go and this will be like, I
love
got
that
a Nutella
Let
cream in
him
there
put
for
the
you.
creamer in there, but you
Oh,
just are
sweet.
not
Yeah,
gonna
like
drink it.
I don't drink coffee. It's just more for like the vibes, you know.
Oh, okay. And then so when everybody's turned around, I'm gonna unbutton like my belly button part of the shirt.
Your belly button.
And I'm gonna just grab an empty container and make the rotten ranch. I'm not gonna go into detail because people are getting grossed out, but just fucking
Yes, yes, we are.
very
I will
quickly,
say
it's
the
gonna fill.
the smell alone is not good. That amount of rancid ranch in one place, not good.
And then I'm gonna so I put it in like a piping bag, right? And then I'm just gonna pipe it in the cups. Just
I would have mixed it with the normal ranch to give it more of a creamy consistency.
no, it still looks good. I'm gonna use my magic with it to also make it not smell. It's gonna still smell good, so people eat it. Cause it's magic.
Oh my god.
I've died. I've died. All right, is this the executable plan?
I guess I already made
Yes,
the
we did.
ranch.
So you
Remember,
guys,
only pretend to eat it, cause it's you're gonna get sick.
They don't eat ranch anyway, so
who
it's
do you
fine.
serve the ranch to?
So I'm gonna
Everybody.
specifically have it to everybody. Because the more people that have the bubble guts, the more believable it is that we're sick.
Before you still gotta roll a d6 to make sure it is a rancid ranch.
All right. A 4.
You're good. Now I want you to roll a d6, and we're
Mhm.
going to have the d6 be the potency of this ranch. 1, it'll still make people sick, but it's not as potent. 6, like they got like salmonella, they gotta go to the hospital.
Shit. 4.
All right, so they are going to get very sick, like the like a stomach flu sick,
Yeah.
like
okay.
very sick, and it's gonna come on fast.
All right.
Do
Perfect.
you guys? Do any of you eat this ranch?
No.
No.
But you
I
are going to
pretend to.
pretend to be sick, right?
Yes,
I
I'm
will
gonna
materialize
I'm
vomit.
gonna bite chicken tenders and I'm gonna dip them in them, like in the ranch, so it looks like it was
Oh, yeah,
used,
yeah, yeah,
and it looks like
Mhm.
I had been eating it, but I'm not gonna eat any of it.
yeah. I am gonna spill my coffee away from my feet because fake boots. But I'm gonna spill my coffee. That's my little exaggerated.
I am gonna eat some
Oh,
of the
No,
chicken
hold on. You guys
tendies.
can't eat it in the break room though. Like, make sure you go out into the restaurant and eat it in front.
Oh
of
yeah, we
people.
are.
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
I'm going.
I'm gonna bring a portion before I go into the break room to eat mine, or into the restaurant to eat mine. I'm gonna bring a portion out to the security guard that I promised.
Or do you send Sheffy to go do that?
Oh yeah, I'll send Sheffy with it.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
all right.
make sure, and remember, Sheffy, don't eat this. You just gotta make it look like you are, and also stop turning into things in front of people. Okay, it's causing problems. Wait, just stop it.
I just do these. Like spider mouth.
All right, and then I'm gonna go out, and then I'm gonna take all the tenders that I had homeboy make, and like the mott sticks, and then it'll be like, sorry about all the fries, everybody. We got some comped food for you. Come up and grab it. Chicken tendies with ranch, and I got some orders of mozzarella sticks. Everybody enjoy.
Oh, so as soon as you like announce that there is food that is for free that's being comped,
Mhm.
this restaurant somehow went from like 0 to 60. It's packed. All
Sure.
these people come up to you and start complaining
Why?
because they don't have any fries. Or
I told you
something
there's no
else was
fries.
wrong. The Coke, like the Coke machine was too like carbonated and it didn't have enough syrup in it, so it tastes bad. They're already bitching about their food being cold. Like
Customers
there's at least
unruly
20
and needy.
people that have come up and have
Customers
started.
unruly and needy because of the people with you, monsters.
You have your hand raised, yes?
Oh.
While all of this commotion is going on and everything is happening, I would like to leave.
Okay,
I just want to slip out of there. Adios.
sure.
Goodbye.
Anybody else
Well,
slipping out of
Anybody
there?
that has questions or concerns, our assistant manager is currently out. I do need to look over everything in the kitchen. However, our assistant manager will come out and deal with everybody. And I'm gonna go grab the guy who act like he was high on the fryer. And I'm
Tony?
like, you're getting the promotion, bud.
He's in there still making up like chicken tendies
Customer
and mozzarellas.
You're head
Before, like as you're walking away, you hear people start like booing you and saying that they want the manager, like the head manager. They don't want assistant manager or assistant manager. They want the head manager. They want to speak to like the higher ups. They're gonna call corporate. Like they're just shouting all this shit. Do you ignore them and go back to the kitchen?
No, I'm gonna go back on him. Listen, guys, listen. I'm trying to address all your concerns. We had a slip up with the fry order. The food that I'm giving out is free, so there shouldn't be problems with the fries. That is.
But
to
we wanted
appease-
fries. How can we get fries if you don't have any fries? What kind of
We have
establishment
somebody
is
going
this
to
where you
get
don't have
fries.
fries? It's like one of the most American things that you could have on the menu. Why would
There's
you not have
someone
fries?
going to
Do you
get
not have
fries?
potatoes? Can you not cut potatoes? You still have
We don't
mashed
have
potatoes.
We don't have potatoes. We
What
don't have
kind of
mashed potatoes.
establishment doesn't have potatoes? This is America where we have potatoes everywhere. Why don't you have potatoes?
Sir, it's okay.
It's
The
man.
food, the food that, ma'am, the food that we are giving out is free. and that is for our.
Are you gonna comp the
lack
whole meal? Are you gonna comp my
thereof.
family's whole meal? We got like I got like 10 kids with me. Are you comping all their meals?
You're gonna get chicken tenders and mozzarella sticks for free, and then when we get fries, you are more than welcome to purchase them. We have somebody going. To
Oh,
grab
you're not
them.
gonna give me the fries for free after you didn't have fries when we wanted
I'm
fries?
literally
You're-
giving you full meals
You're-
except for fries.
Except for fries. So you're not giving me the thing that I want. Is that what I'm hearing?
I mean, if you want to call corporate and be
Oh, I
upset
will be calling
because-
corporate no matter
That's
what
fine.
happens.
Call corporate and let them know that you are upset with the free food that you got in response to not having the fries.
Oh.
Go ahead and do this.
Oh, I will. Oh, I will. You'll be hearing
I
from
hope
me.
you do.
You'll
I
be
hope
hearing
you
from
do.
my lawyer, actually.
Your lawyer. I don't
Yes.
think you have a
You
case here.
personally. Can I get your name?
I don't think you have a case here.
Just
I'm
give
sorry.
him a
Are you
fake name,
are
Chuck.
you refusing to give me your name?
No, my name is Chuck. I am specifically known as Hot Chuck over here. If you want,
You don't look like a
to-
hot chuck.
Well, I'm the hottest Chuck we have. That's a low bar.
He is the hottest Chuck.
It's a low bar. So there's like 3 Chucks here. The other 2 are woof. So
When you're talking about
But yeah,
low
it-
bar, it's like
you
down
can
to
just
the
tell
floor.
them that Hot Chuck told you this, and they'll know who you're talking about.
I still want your full
Okay.
name and your employee ID number.
Oh, we don't have employee ID numbers here.
What kind of place doesn't have an employee ID number?
I
How do you
know,
even get
Chuck's name? Do I know Chuck's last name?
paid? Roll
I
a die.
should. Rolled on the thing. Hold on. 4.
4? Okay, Chuck's last name, I think I said Charlieson's.
Yeah, my name is Chuck Charliesons, and
Chuck Charlieson's.
we-
She pulls out her phone and starts like typing it in.
yep, and you can let them know that this is what we told you about free food, and if there's a problem, if they can
She
contact me.
Starts recording it. I'm sorry, can you just say everything you just said again?
Ma'am, I'm gonna need you to relax. I don't agree with your
Oh,
phone.
oh, you're telling me to relax? I have been calm this entire time.
You have not been calm once. We have cameras too. You could see the cameras up here, and I could send the footage to corporate too, and they will see that you have not been calm for a single minute.
I have been calm.
Smile
until
in
right
the
now.
camera, because they can see you.
Why don't you smile in the camera?
I mean, if you wanted to get my number, you can just ask. I
Ew,
am the hot
no,
dog.
I don't care if your name was Hot Bob. It just ain't happening. Oh,
Oh,
this
Hot
is the
Bob?
most
No, he works in the Safari
disrespectful.
Zone.
Blah blah. Okay, I gotta pause with this because I'm getting way too into it. Chicken,
really are.
chicken and strings. Are you guys slipping out this commotion, or are you
was
just watching this
hearing
bomb
that.
happen?
Oh,
I'm watching and just enjoying the hot chicken tenders
for
that I
sure,
have
no.
without the dipping sauce. It's like I needed
You like dipped one
like-
side of it, but then you're like eating the other side.
yes, 100%.
Strings. I'm
So-
sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
You know, ma'am.
Hold on,
because I
hold on.
did-
Let Strings talk.
I'm gonna hearing all this and watching it and cracking up a little bit. I'm gonna walk over to Hot Chuck now.
Hot Chuck isn't there unless you're going all the way
Well, this
across
Hot
the zoo.
Chuck.
Oh, that
This
Hot
Hot
Chuck.
Chuck.
Fake
Hot
hot
Chuck.
chuck.
Fake Hot
He's
Chuck.
talking
Got
about
it.
me, Hot Chuck.
Pretend Hot Chuck. Got it.
And I'm gonna go over there and be like, "Yo, dude, I like just walked by the kitchen and like
Mhm.
I think the fry boy's gonna blow something up. Like he's getting sketchy with the fry oil."
He's back on the
But
fire.
he's-
He's back on the fire.
Yeah.
I've been listen. I've been trying to, and I'm gonna say this out loud for the lady to hear. I've been trying to fire some of the ma'am. You know what? I'm sorry. Some of our staff back there do not know what they're doing. That's why we don't have the fries. I'm gonna make sure this problem is handled. I will get personally. You can get the fries comp. That's fine.
Thank
whole
you.
meal
That
will
is
be
all I
comped.
wanted the whole time. I
Yeah.
just wanted to make sure that
Yes,
our fries
yes.
were free.
But the
And
fries
free for
are
my
gonna come
family.
just so you know, the fries are gonna come
Oh,
later
we'll
when they
be
come in.
back later. We're gonna go walk around
That's
and we'll
fine.
come back.
And here's the food. Make sure you try the ranch. It's very delicious.
Thank
This
you.
is some
She takes the
pretty
food,
fire
walks
ranch,
off.
bro.
Yeah,
Like,
and then I'm gonna
pretty
go.
killer.
Let me go talk, and then all the other customers are there. I'm like, guys, don't worry. I'm gonna go get the assistant manager. He's not the assistant manager. Technically, his title is customer relations. I'm gonna go get that guy. He really knows what to do. And I'm gonna go get the fucking pothead on.
We're gonna pause there. Chefy, you took the chicken tenders back to the security guard, right?
Yep.
So you're holding like your own order that you're not gonna dip in the ranch, but probably gonna at least pretend to eat, and then his order. As you're walking by, you're obviously in your security uniform. this lady comes up to you. She looks very frantic. Okay, she stops you in your tracks. Like, she runs up to you, stops you in your tracks. Sir, you're security, right? Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
somebody
what's up?
stole my purse. Somebody stole my purse. Like, I all my money's in there, like the cards and you know, I pictures of my kids, my cats.
Oh, unfortunately, ma'am, our camera systems are down. From what I've been told.
I can describe the
can't
man
really
to you.
help
I can
you.
describe the man to you. Do you have a sketch artist?
No, we don't have a sketch artist here.
Well,
You
We
can
have a
try and
comic
draw
one.
yourself.
I don't have that. I don't have that skill. But my purse, like, it's a red bag. It's
Everyone's got a red bag.
It's Louis Vuitton. It's a knockoff. But it's a red bag. But it says Louis Vuitton on it. It's got my ID. I mean, all you have to do is open it up. You'll see that it's my purse because my ID will be in it.
Ma'am, we don't have the authority to stop people from checking other people's bags.
Are
We're
you
not-
security?
we're
Don't you?
not-
Isn't that exactly what your authority is supposed to be?
No, we're not a hire cop. We don't have a badge. We don't have a gun.
She points to the badge on your uniform. Isn't that a badge?
It's a fake badge.
Just like your fake Louis Vuitton.
Oh, bird got him.
Got her. She doesn't know it, but got her.
Got her. It's a good one. But I mean, you're security, right? You're a security guard. You're security. You
Yeah,
work.
I'm security.
You work here for the zoo, right?
Yeah.
And I'm a patron at the zoo, and my purse was stolen. I mean, isn't that exactly your job? Like,
Well, we
you're
can take a report, but we can't. As I said, our camera systems are down. They've been
okay,
down since we
fine.
got
I'll
here
fill out a
in the
report, but
beginning.
I don't even have my phone. Like, I don't even remember.
Don't you
Like-
find my iPhone or find my Android, and you can use your partner's phone to find it?
I don't remember my partner's number because it's in my
Is it-
phone.
Isn't your partner with you here today?
No. What? I came up. This is so. Not to get into too many details, but I'm going to let you know that sometimes I just need a break, right? I mean, life, and this is my happy place, and I'm just not happy right now. She starts
do you-
sobbing and then leans her head on you and is sobbing.
Ma'am, I need you to step away from me. You're in my no-no square.
Hand her the chicken nuggies.
You hate her.
Yeah, have some of these these chicken tendies and ranch. Have some of
Oh,
these.
oh, that's so nice of you.
Now, you've told me. I'll let the head security guy know. We try and see if we can figure out something, but I can't guarantee
Where's
we'll
the
find
office?
your handbag.
Where's the office so I can fill out the report?
All right, I'll take you to the head security guard.
Okay, she'll follow you. And the guy gets really excited whenever you bring him his chicken tendies, and he just immediately starts eating them. He's like, "Oh, this came at the right time."
The security, I let him know. The head chef said to definitely try the ranch. It's fresh,
Oh,
extra fresh
sweet,
today.
sweet. Yeah, he said he was gonna hook me up something like garlic aioli. I guess he forgot about that. Whatever. Today's
How's with
been
the
nuts, dude. Thomas, Mr.
Oh,
Thomas.
and the fries. The assistant manager fucked up and
Oh
left.
shit.
They didn't order
No
fries.
fries. No fucking fries. Okay. Yeah, of course, no fries. But dude, like,
And
I don't know where you've been. Obviously, giving me some food, which I'm grateful
I've
for.
been here. I've
Yeah,
been here.
Yeah, I'm saying I don't know where you've been. It's exactly what I'm trying to tell you.
I've been sitting in front of the cameras. Haven't you seen me?
No, that's what I'm trying to tell you, man. They've been broken. So here's what I need you to do. You're assigned to Sector 3 today, okay? I need you to double down on that place. And thank you for the tendies.
All right.
Did you have some?
Ma'am. Yeah, I did. I'm not a big ranch person.
Did you try the ranch?
Yeah, I did. It was actually okay.
It was okay. Now I'm less excited. But
But
look, I'll take care of her. I just need you back in your sector.
all right, I start heading there.
All right.
Enjoy.
Thank you, Mr. Thomas. You're a great one as always.
All right, and I start double timing away from the situation.
All right. Do you actually go to your sector or do you go back to the restaurant?
I go back to the restaurant.
Good
I
man.
said, I let the chef know I gave this hysterical woman some of this ranch.
This poor woman's gonna have the
Oh,
worst day of her life.
I gave this. Listen, the term Karen is not but I gave this lady space, and I got a healthy amount of.
Oh,
Let's
God.
just say her kids aren't going to be the only thing running around the zoo today.
Aki, you had left and disappeared. Where did you go?
I'm out.
You like left the zoo?
I'm leaving. Yeah.
Did you
I'm gonna try to just leave.
did you tell your boss you were sick? Like your section manager.
I sent my manager a text message to let them know that I had shit my pants and I needed to go home and change. Because the ranch at the restaurant was rancid. I said, I'm so sorry. This is really embarrassing, but I just shit my pants and I just need to go home and I need to change. I'll be back in like an hour or two, but I just need to go home and shower and change.
All
And
right.
I left a voice memo like that. It was like, I'm so sorry. I gotta go home. I literally just shit my pants.
So
I
you're
just gotta go home and change my pants and shower, and I'll be back. I'm so embarrassed. Please don't tell anyone about this. I think it was the ranch.
Yeah, and
I'm
the
so
accident.
sorry. I shit my pants.
Hang on. What I do is I send a group message in the WhatsApp. Did anyone else shit their pants?
did anyone else shit their pants?
I respond back, dude, it's coming out both ends over here.
And then I'm gonna
I'm back over, leaning over a fish tank, just feeding them.
Yeah,
Oh no! So Aki, your boss is like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Please go take care of yourself and just stay home for the rest of the day. Like, just take care of you, hydrate. It's too hot out here to be fucking around with that stuff." They don't say fucking, but they're like, "Just take care of you. It'll be okay." And you said it was the ranch at the restaurant. I will let the chef know.
I'm gonna, when she responds with that, I'm gonna say, I don't know, that assistant kid that works on the fries gave it to me and said it was fresh.
Not works on the fries.
No, it's the guy that
On the fryer, sorry.
Fries.
No,
Yeah.
the assistant
No,
that
the
went
guy
to go
that
get the fries.
didn't order the fries.
Jimmy,
wanna get him
Jimmy.
No, I'm
The assistant-
talking about the guy on the fryer.
I know
No, we
she's
don't-
talking
The
about
high
Tony.
guy that you're trying to get fired. I'm trying to blame it on him because he's there.
Manager
They're trying to get Jimmy fired,
we
the
like
one
the
that went to
fry
get the
guy.
fries.
I was
The fry
trying
guy's
to.
high, but he's a fry guy.
Okay.
He's
Well, now
doing
that I
well.
understand that, I'm gonna be like, Jimmy gave it to me before he left the freaking site to go to the store to buy himself some freaking smokes, man. He was supposed to go buy potatoes, and he
Jimmy.
said he was gonna go buy cigarettes with the company card. And I'm just having a really bad day.
The boss just or your boss just responds with, "You just go take care of yourself. Don't worry about here. I got it handled. I'll cover your shift."
And I'm saying it's getting. And I'm sending a message in the big group WhatsApp. It's getting worse, boss. I need to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna in the group message that goes to like every employee, I'm gonna say, unfortunately, my assistant messed up and the ranch was not the one that we were supposed to put out. It was one from a month ago. It is no longer good. And many people are currently sick, including myself. I'm gonna need to excuse myself for the day because
And close the restaurant for the
it's
day.
getting bad. I'm gonna have to close the restaurant. And yeah, boss of the zoo, I'm sorry. It's Jimmy's
Boss
fault.
at the zoo.
What was her name? Karen or
It was Pam
Pam.
Moonlight.
Pam.
It was Pam. You
Pam? I'm sorry. It's Jimmy's fault.
She's like the operations manager, I guess.
Yeah. The food's not gonna work out today.
Chicken, do you type into this message as well?
Yes. I type in Pam. I don't know what the others are going through, but it's trickling out of my pants.
I shook my leg and it dripped out. of the pant
I
leg.
shook my leg and it chipped out.
I
and
shook my
it felt so bad. And it's starting to come out the front. It's so bad.
It's starting to come out the front. What?
Are you shitting from your hoo-ha? Is that what I'm understanding?
That's what I thought she said.
Maybe.
Your mouth. It's starting to come out.
Really
I think she
good
means vomiting. Strings, what do you add to this fucking fest? Although I think you
I'm-
just got caught, but I'm wondering if you're texting anything.
So I'll be back in the aquarium area, right?
Yeah, you were hurling
In
into
the
a
back,
tank.
Because I'm hurling into a tank, but it's like one of the tanks we don't really use.
Yeah.
Right? We use it like emergencies to transfer.
Did you actually
fish.
eat the ring?
No.
I'm just making himself
And-
vomit.
Like
It's an illusion, so I mean,
yeah.
yeah.
I'm gonna illusion a little vomit as long as no one's around.
well, you just your
It's in the
shoes.
back,
You
like,
just gotta worry
know.
about shoes.
I'm into the tank. We're good with that.
Yeah, your boss probably your like section manager, your boss probably saw you hurling into the tank and is like,
Yep.
bro, no, just go, just go.
Right on, boss. And I'm gonna run out, stop by the changing room because I don't like shoes, and I'm gonna
You
dispel
take the
my,
time to
my
just
shoe
stop your illusion.
Yeah.
So I have to do
I'm gonna
this.
get his car keys too.
You put Tony out. You put Tony in the piranha tank, so to speak. Poor Tony.
I mean,
Everybody's yelling
know?
at him at the restaurant. He's
He got a
Folks.
job up.
folks, I just got this promotion like 5 minutes ago. I don't even know if my code can comp. And that was the wrong thing to say. So, like, this dude is shriveling, okay? What do you mean you can't comp our meals? Tony. Listen. The chef had to leave. We have to close the restaurant because people are shitting their pants. Please do not eat any more ranch. And this is going to degrade into everybody throwing their ranch cups at poor Tony.
Just Tony get any of the red in his mouth.
Hey, he gets a quarter raise. It's fine.
It was worth it. It was a quarter. So, after declaring that you guys are shitting your pants and vomiting everywhere from rancid ranch that Milkman made and served,
Yeah.
there's no questions about this. Nobody's going to question you when you say you shit your pants at work. Like,
Exactly.
nobody's going to question, did you or did you not show me your pants?
You
No.
should make- As you're leaving, you should make an illusion on the back of your pants that's just like a shit stain.
just a little brown trickle down my leg.
Little trail.
Really sell it, you know?
I am going to commend you all because this is not going to get you fired because Jimmy's going to get fired. You pinned it on Jimmy.
I got you, boss.
How dare he not order fries, son of a bitch?
It might not be morally right, but you didn't really hurt anybody too bad. Like, a couple of people had to go get IVs or something, probably. But you successfully, give yourself some high fives. You successfully left work without getting fired, without revealing that you're superheroes. Now you get to go to fight Mammoth Murderer. Good luck with that fight. This is where it ends. You guys succeeded.
Team.
You
But what?
achieved the
Yeah.
goal. You have won. You're the first team to win.